gifs and pictures that I pre-made. So yeah.
Look, I have a new doctrine called if I have dogshit minors, I don't invest into them. Chica is following that doctrine.
I think okay. What's the worst minor you would invest in? Because I think if I had a Vasa polar bear, I wouldn't cuck him forever. I would do it like in 1008.
What do you mean by cack forever?
Polar relations.
Oh, I would do it really fast because now it's good. But back then, yeah, I would do it fast.
But yeah, like if it
Somewhat
was
fast.
if my polar bear was worse than Vasa, I wouldn't want to do it at all. But I would do it
Yeah,
eventually.
true,
I would
true.
do it like 1009 ish, 1010, something like that.
Yeah, for the efficiency cap only. That's the
Yeah,
only
like
use.
once you have like 20 mils, I'll consider doing it. 25 maybe.
Okay, what's the what is also what's the worst Olenya you would build mills in? Because now it's actually
The
worth it
worst
to build mills.
Olenia.
Yeah, you would build mills in.
Um, I think like any Olenia, honestly, because they give you so many of their mills. It's like literally better to build in them than building in yourself a lot of the time. No?
Um, it goes like this. When you're during your buff, it's the best to build in them because you've got good infra high slots, right?
Mm.
But later, if they are dog shit, what's the difference they are going to make with 50 versus 80 or with versus like 70 mils, let's say? Let's give realistic numbers. They get up to 50 if you build in them a
Oh,
little
man, no,
bit.
no, don't get it twisted. I wouldn't build an E-Hall, for example. But
Why?
like, I'm just saying that like, because I trust me more than I trust E-Hall. I wouldn't build in you. I wouldn't build in what I build. I wouldn't build in Tassin either. Like, not for the purpose of buffing Olenia. I only care about the mills I get as changeling. Like straight
Hmm.
up.
That's interesting. Like for example, Tassen, I would be fine with having 200 mils, him like having 80 on Olenya. If I
Mm.
had dog shit Olenya, I would just use my buff only in him to not waste the IC, right? They'd get like 40 mils, and I would get like what? If I don't build a lot of infrastructure, I get like what, 250 mils on changelings? I genuinely think that if you mill grid very hard on changelings, you can get up to 280 mils with
Well,
this
I'll
build.
do a quick test game real quick. Um,
Like, I don't know, you account for like plus 10 mils you would get from, or something like that. You would
this
get from
game
good
gives you
Olenia.
polar investments, but polar investments isn't actually that crippling even. Do you really do
Yeah,
this early?
like look up.
I
I'll
know it.
look
I
up
know it's
above.
14 days, and this one's 35. It's like 40 something focus days. I mean,
It's like you do it after you get total mob, obviously. So it's not even that impactful, that 10%. Although there exists a build where you go Viselapolis because it's insane buff
yeah, I
now
think I go
if you're
Vesilopolis
unknown.
first.
Yeah. But
If
it's also a question, is also I've always wondered, look at Viselapolis, right? It's plus 25% construction for 70 days. Is it better to take it the earliest or at the last second when you've got the most, the last 70 days of sieving, where you've got the most sieves? So this affects the most amount of building sieves. I need to do math on it,
I would
but
as I would assume doing it earlier is better, but
because I mean, you think opportunity cost, right? But what's the opportunity cost on that 25%? It's like very small probably versus what is the cost, what is the buff you get from like instead of having like what 110 sieves building with plus 25%, what's the thing that 130 sieves would build with plus 25%? You know what I mean, right? You would get more meals later.
yeah, but
Sieves.
it's like 70 days of plus 25%. So net plus 50%. And Yeah, it's plus 70 days on plus 50%. So we get like I don't know. I mean, you'll definitely have a higher civ count doing it late, but depends on how late. I don't know. I don't know. You have to do math. Yeah, you're right. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Also, genuinely, I have I have like this. How was it? Suspicion, right? I suspect that like light cruisers are extremely OP now because the hit profile got fucked on DDs. I need to see if it got fucked a lot or just barely noticeable. But you can overstack your light cruisers, like you overstack your fleet cap by 30%, and I think it still calculates for damage for having more HP. If you lose your light
How many mils on
cruisers,
RD do you need? RD one?
five,
5?
five, you
Okay.
will get enough for burst. If unless you don't wanna supply
I
burst,
have to
but it's
supply
Batsa,
bears. I have
so
to supply
supply
bears.
burst, yeah.
I have to. And do bears buy or are they puppeted by then in games?
You puppet them by then. You
Okay.
like literally look because go to your focus tree,
I
right?
know it's like 14 fucking days or whatever.
Oh, it's 7 days. That's the first
Yeah,
focus.
the 14
And
days together. The
yeah,
14 days
okay.
together. That's what I mean. But yeah. Um,
They give you also like 5 sieves, I think, from the recall.
I mean, I think
Or like three.
this
3 to 5,
production line not bad,
depends.
honestly. I'm okay with this. I think I go down one on planes for trains day one, and that's about it.
I don't know, doesn't matter. It's a year diff because you get a lot of meals from Olenia.
Actually, no, no trains. You're right. Not worth. Power max. Um,
So like, hmm.
I don't start with scientist here. What the fuck? What?
I am also
I have no land
wondering if
scientist
it
day
is.
one.
I am wondering if it is worth building day one air facility, the second one. There's a very good reasoning for it, but you lose 4 meals from opportunity cost. That's what I
Well,
calculated.
you rush the facility day one to get
You get the second researcher. He alone doesn't change the timing that much for the first jet engine you go, right? But what he gives you is during jet engine, he gives you the
Are
breakthrough
you
point.
guys playing League of Legends?
No, we're talking.
we're playing
Anyways,
hoi4 test game.
okay, anyways, returning back to the special projects thing, because when you do special project, you don't get passive gain from your guy, right? You completely don't get it. So the fix for it is you get the second tier facility and then you get the breakthrough points. So you actually have the breakthrough points to research engines, to research radars. Also, you've got second facility. You can research radars pretty early. So it's like a lot of utility for the cost of 2 sieves and 4 meals in a 3 years time. That's the return on investment on those 2 sieves. Like
Sorry,
it's obviously
what
estimated.
was the what does it allow you to do again? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It
I blanked out.
okay. It allows you to, if you are making a special project, you don't get passive gain from scientist if he's working on something. But when you get to facilities and you get to scientists, you always get that. You know, you pretty much always get that passive gain, which is really good because it gives you radar way quicker. It gives you second axial jet engines way quicker too, and it only costs you 4 mils in 3 years.
How
That's what
much
those
earlier?
positives
How
do.
much earlier?
I think you get like maybe a month, maybe 1.5 month earlier jet engines. You also get your radar really fucking early, and you get your advanced jet engines like a few months earlier too. It's actually the big one on advanced jet engines. So you're just basically a winner for this amount of industry you invest. So thoughts, Orbital?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan as of right
You're
now.
not a fan of her?
I don't think so.
She's great. It's like I think 5
I
6
have 11
right
right
now.
now. It's
No,
two,
it's 2
it's
6.
2 civs now, and it's gonna go down.
It's gonna go up later
I
because
mean,
you're,
it's gonna go down when I get this. That's what I mean.
yeah, like briefly.
I mean, Tyson has that idea.
What do you mean that
The
idea?
reform of Luftwaffe day one, like very early.
No, you do it before the Yak War. That's the only requirement.
Yeah, they came
Why
in the
would you do
aircraft
it
machine.
really early?
No, he did it really early.
There is an argument if you wanna go advanced airframe, right? And you wanna save that advanced 2 years ahead bonus for it. It lines up roughly with your axial jet engines. So you get like 10, 12 jet fighter free, right? Which is like insane air traits and everything, but like at the same time, is it like really needed? I don't know. Before you pick up on efficiency and everything.
I think I think the angle here is to. I mean, don't we have enough? Don't we have enough uh army breakthroughs anyways? We don't need a scientist, right? It's kind of unnecessary. So
Wait, you army breakthrough? Yeah, you have enough, pretty much.
I'd
The only
assume so.
problem is if you don't do scientist, right, early
Oh,
on, you later get your buffs cluttered a little bit. Like, I mean, the projects cluttered, they are like somewhat late.
I would.
Also,
I'll
you're
assume
not
that would be
doing,
fake.
you need to account plus 10 PP for doing the, how was it called? The thing. Wait, let me remind myself. For doing the General Training Academy. You need it
Um,
early.
really,
Okay, Orbital.
really,
We're
you
gonna
think
Yeah.
we're
I'm
gonna
not?
be doing we're gonna be doing Strat Bummer Equestria. Trust me, it's gonna win this time. All right.
Am I on south?
Nice losing strategy.
Yeah, you're. I think you're on South, right? Because
Oh,
I saw the thing.
you were assigned as Credence Co-op. Terrible fate.
I'm not playing as Credence co-op, so I don't know how
Wait,
Hamza's
you
gonna
aren't?
figure that one.
Isn't Orbital my co-op?
I'm not.
He's Nep Co-op, so
I'm
even
not Nep
terribler
co-op
fate.
either. Limax, I'm neither of those. Guys, let's not cope about it. I'm neither Nep nor Credence co-op.
You're
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
pretty
be.
we gotta
sure
build
he's
Strat Bombers, Orbital.
just joining for the war.
Also,
Yes?
you're forgetting to hit the +1
I mean,
convoy
I
button.
offered
I'm
to
just.
play. I also offered to
Or,
play a Changeling main if it came down to it.
but if you play Changeling's main
I mean,
Credence dice and GG game
it's
over.
about
You guys have such little opinion on me, and it's hilarious every
I
single
mean,
time.
But
I mean
it's
it's up to
true.
Hamza. Hamza needs to make a choice.
I mean, who am I
Like
even using? Okay, so it would be 30 PP that I'd have to save up, and I don't have enough PP to do that actually.
You delay events from
No,
the
I can't. I can't delay that event. That the event delays up to 20 PP if I hold it the whole time.
no. Look, they are dependent of each other. You get free
Oh, you
event
delay the
flips.
first one too?
Fasten.
Yeah,
He's doing a
yeah.
mid-max
Oh,
test run, and he's
oh,
not hitting the +1 convoy
Also, you
button.
wanna take finalize
okay.
reorganization,
yeah.
restructure the command system. It's minus 30 PP on your general,
He's giving up 50
on your
IC every
army
month.
chief, and it's also plus 0.07
I don't
PP
think I'm. I
gain.
don't think I'm hitting the second one. Not this early.
It's not even 50
But
IC. It's
but look at the
51.6
I
political power
IC,
I
and
going
I
he's
in there.
giving up
understand it's
every month.
0.07, but is that really a limiting factor on Changeling? Like, is that 0.07 a breakpoint?
Yeah,
Is it a
it's
breakpoint?
pretty big.
It's not. It's
Is it a
really not.
breakpoint? Is it a
Don't
breakpoint?
listen.
It's a
not, it's
20
nuts.
PP difference between one of your good picks, which is, for example, what was the good? Like, if you go, how
Oh,
was
now
this
I'm
called?
getting Obama
Open
instead of
trade.
you.
If you
Any
go,
benefit from the 20 PP you gain from that is lost from the 14 days later on every single other focus. At
I-
most, the benefits just completely cancel each
I
other
think
out.
finalize your organization. This one, I can get behind that
Wait,
one.
hold
also
on.
you've
Just so
got
I
No,
can
you
the
don't
get.
even get. There's 0 point to get that one early until you're ready to click those, and you don't have any PP to click those until after you're on total mob with
I'm
Olenia
actually.
Wait,
puppeted.
hold on.
First, that's the first point.
Orbitals?
That is the
you
first point
that
in time where you have spare political power.
your elo is showing, Tassen. Holy shit.
Hold on.
It's
Roundox,
completely
no.
true.
Roundox bestows some tech upon me. I'm gonna see if he's right about it
You
Orbitals
because it
also
sounds convincing. It sounds convincing.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a completely different build because I told
Okay, no,
Changeling to
you
build
can.
or Orbital to build what he was doing, and
Wait, hold on. Are you doing? No, hold on. Because Roundnox is not allowed to criticize if he is. Are you doing the first air focus build?
I'm not sure if I want to or not. That's the thing.
Because there's no Roundnox can't criticize my build if he's doing if he's not doing that focus, because then it's a completely different like order. Like then it's a completely different timings.
yeah, I don't
They're
do it. I do
completely
it
different.
before Yakwar.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
it
So
will
we're
be
not
before
even talking
Yakwar.
about the same build Roundnox. You can't even
Yeah.
like criticize my build because it's not even the same.
No, I can criticize. I can say the build order I am proposing is better. Like, what's the benefit of day one towing day?
Better fighters for better and more fighters for Yak War. Not yeah, I mean yes for Yak War and also for Abbey War.
Like, how much? 50 fighters? Better, right?
Oh, for
hold
Yak War,
on.
like completely better fighters, like on a complete like
I wanna test something real quickly.
different scale. For Abbey War, I'm thinking
Okay,
literally like
look
200 plus
open.
good fighter difference.
Also, if you do multiple restarts, just do the first setup, save it, so you don't have to.
I
Dude,
literally just did.
I've seen the changeling builds. Like if you do your changeling build with getting
Okay,
later on that fighter, you produce
open.
like in like
o-
800 like shitty fighter ones, like the worst fighter ones imaginable.
Okay, open up the production tab. I wanna see something. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not hitting the convoy button.
For those fighters, you're doing one per week, right?
Wait. No. Orbital. You fucked it
I
up. Yeah,
mean,
you're supposed to. Like,
I mean, you
Roundnox is
start with full efficiency. I cleared the
Yes,
lines. I cleared the
you're
lines.
not. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, you start full
Yes,
efficiency.
you start full
So
efficiency.
wait, how much efficiency does he have on those
Wait.
6 mil?
Roundnox, did you not know that? I thought that's what you were trying to tell him.
No. He's telling me some PP tech that I want to try.
No, I'm
No.
telling him PP tech. I'm not.
Okay, then
I
Orbital. Then I'm telling you. The plain tech. You're gonna produce like literally 20 like wasteful shitty fighters. It's literally no IC loss, but you keep the full line so that as soon as you get the better one with the range extension modules, you keep the full efficiency on that. Range extension and heavy and HMG
I think
modules.
you pop this. No, next. I think it's like
Which
force.
order are you doing?
I mean,
It doesn't matter. Whichever order you do, it's those two before you do the air focus anyway.
yeah. You're
You
saying
click this.
you click this one
Yeah,
right instantly.
You don't
that
hold
one's good.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to hold that one, then
You
you're
hold that
That
one.
one's the one I hold. Okay.
No, wait. Stop. I
I'll just load the
think that
save.
one.
It's fine.
It was one of these. It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't
I'll just
affect
hold.
that
I'll
much.
hold all of them then. I'll just hold all of them.
The benefit of holding all of them is also that you can do free agency upgrades before you get the big debuff. So that's also a
I
thing.
mean, I forgot to click agency day one, so I'm behind on agency a bit more.
I mean,
Okay,
such
you can get one more. Okay, you can
So
hold this
here I
one,
hold
right?
this one.
Yeah, because
just
it's the
minimize
handful
it. Just let
4x.
it
You
time
hold
out.
this one.
Like why just minimize it?
Just minimize it.
Cancer.
Oh my god, it's so
Oh,
cancer. Yeah.
I didn't know there was. You know what?
Your elo is showing.
Bro, it's been so long since it's been so long since I've been maxed that. Can't lie. I think I put.
Bro's not a Hippogriffia player. Bro
Yeah,
doesn't know the event.
I don't really want to put days on this yet. I want to wait a bit more.
Yeah,
So then
I
I need
agree. You
like
don't. Wait. Hold on. What was your first text? You just finished only one tech now, right? What
100
were your first
days.
texts?
Yeah. My first
He
text
was
for like
juggling.
this.
I
Do
Shiba,
range extensions.
his
Do
first tech
range
wasn't
extensions.
range. Yeah, his first tech wasn't range extension into HMGs. Hi
Yeah,
Shiba.
this guy is truly,
No, I'm
That's
a
the
greeter. I'm a
truly
vulnerabilities.
greeter.
showing.
I'm a greeter. I'm a greeter.
Yeah.
I'm greedy. I'm greed maxing. You can't stop me.
I
I'll get it at a similar timing, but it won't be as
Oh,
fast.
he like insta clicked that spy without even reading the special effects. Crazy.
No, he's the guaranteed spy.
It
No,
doesn't.
that's the guaranteed spy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
he has
And
bad
that's
stats.
the counterintelligence spy, if
Yeah,
anything.
he sucks.
he
You
sucks.
don't want him.
Isn't it a she, though?
They suck.
Your elo
Pop
is showing.
this.
You
Oh my
didn't.
oh
You
my
didn't.
god, your elo 20% see your elo is showing.
It's two
Like
civs.
Am I doing something wrong?
It's two
You
it's
civs.
lost
two
Civ, I see.
yeah. It's 50 no, it's not two civs, it's
But
50 PP.
oh, you're talking about him. Okay.
But what I want to see
Okay.
is if
Now.
this is what I'm testing. This focus order is what I'm testing here. Now
Now.
let's
I
see if
just think it's so
Ronox is right
pointless to
about
do
it.
that. The first focus.
Now. Now you do. Now you do the 10%. Okay. So what do you wanna do now? This
Oh,
is
I
a
forgot to do
question.
this. Whoops.
Yeah, this should be the end day
That's
one.
actually a big mistake
Yeah,
because if you
that
don't get
is a big.
Yeah.
extensions,
Do I even have the XP to do that? Wait, because if I don't have the XP to click it anyway, then there's no point doing this focus
You
order.
don't do advanced. You do like one of the
You're
armor
doing
yeah,
command
why the
trainees.
fuck are you trying to use
wait.
the 30 PP one up first? You do those at the end.
I mean,
Yeah, you do
who
the
are my
10 PP one
generals?
first.
You have a
Look,
lot of choices.
you always put armored command on
Tassie
your
Poo, check
field
DMs.
marshal. Like that's always. You've got enough time to do it on every. You can do it first, or you
I
can do
didn't
it
look
on
really deep. I didn't look really deep into this, but I'm partial towards leveling up the ranger guy.
Tassie Poo, please
the
check
ranger
DMs.
guy.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't Roland the best though? He's
Yeah,
got
but here
his.
two problems with Roland. Two problems with Roland. One, he already has a promotion, so you don't get any bonus out of promoting him. And two, he has desert, which is okay, but uh, you're do you want desert or do you want like urban plus forest? Because urban plus forest is better for
Where the fuck
I
is
mean,
Ranger
yeah.
guy? This
Obviously,
guy,
yeah.
yeah, you
You
just
don't.
up
Opterus?
terrace. Yeah, you
This
just replaced
guy.
him.
But look,
You
you lose 180 days on one trade. You already are
I think
lacking
that
on.
doesn't really
You're
matter.
already lacking on trades because you ideally want also engineer and tactical command
So why are you
expert.
no, so what are you losing? Like what is Roland's second trait?
It's
His
the
second trait
Panzer
is
expert. Panzer expert. You don't have to do it.
uh yeah, I mean that's okay.
You save 180 days. It like
Again, like
depends.
my issue is that Desert Fox is useless late game.
You guys are
Quixis.
Yeah.
going really deep into this for
Yeah, but
no
Yeah,
also
reason.
that's the reason why we're doing it.
That guy doesn't matter.
It's to be
That guy's like
autism.
Quicksist's trade is just like does not pay back in any
yeah,
universe.
It's
yeah.
to be
This
autistic.
is
We are
That
that's
one,
free
autistic.
okay,
to
that one is the only other thing that might pay back. The Azir,
that three
like
percent attack. Look at this 3%.
this is the only
He's
guy
two
that
attack. He's two attack though.
pay back.
One planning. Is he worth it? He's like level 2 though. So
Well,
you
I mean, at
level
the same
2.
time,
like
Optaris is also fucking dog shit.
yeah, I mean those don't
Yeah.
matter. Those are like well, whatevs.
Go down. Go down
I mean,
more.
there's no one
Pick
else.
Lunason. He just wins. Look, mountain guy. Four plan.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
he's got 4 planning. It's actually
Yeah, of
good.
Yeah,
course
dude,
he has
right.
4 planning, this fucking Lunison guy.
Yeah, dude.
This Lunison
Mountain
freak.
so useful, people.
Yeah, this Lunison fucking freak. And who do you have as field marshal? Trimble? No way.
Obviously
Yeah, because
Trimmel. Look at
Trimble because
his.
Panzer Marshal trait only works as a field marshal.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just free stats. It's just
He's
free
got
stats.
organizer, so it's a really nice trait to have.
Yeah, true. I this Azure guy looks kind of hog.
I mean that division speed is
It's
probably
just
better
greedy.
than.
I mean, it's just kind of greedy. Like
You think you
Yeah,
get more value out of
you're
first?
losing 360 days on because you don't have any of these
Tassie, please
traits.
check DMs.
That's also the problem.
Yeah,
What?
it is massive
So
greed.
you
use
can
an use an HM. Look, there's no one correct design anymore. This one is okay, but another okay one is pure
don't
HMG. Is like pure HMGs with like
don't pick the rapist.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
don't get
a
you don't
the
turret.
get that
worst.
as EQS at the start of the game.
This guy's a
This is
rapist?
fine at the
Yeah,
beginning.
she's a rapist. It's a she
I mean,
first
she's
of
also just
all.
not. She's also just not good. Like,
Yeah, she's not good because she's raping. Imagine if she was doing consensual.
I don't
How
think that
good she
really
would be.
Look, Ronox, this guy could be literally Hitler. If he had better stats, I'd pick him. Anyhow,
The skill one.
I don't
look,
know,
I'm
man.
not
This Roland guy has 6% max planning. This what's this
But
other
he's
guy?
also level 3, so
It's
like you need to account that. Level 2 to level 3 is like really, you
if
know.
you do SPGs, then the bear is the best.
The bear
The
applies to
bear?
SVGs.
This applies to SPGs.
Artillery
Damn.
attack doesn't apply to STGs, you're fucking falsifying.
I'm pretty sure.
No, SPGs are classified as armored in division
I'm
They're
using I
composition.
classified
no
as
no no
armor
okay
in
no no no
division composition. They're also
I'm
classified
pilled
as
now. Opteris is
artillery.
the one I'm using.
Look, open up the
All right,
like
well
make
that
shitty
means finalized
SPG
reorganization
for
is
this.
completely useless. Epic.
Like if you go, yeah, if you go for it first, you need to follow up with the another 7 days for PP and for the minus
Yeah,
30%
but it's
on
waste.
army
It's
chief.
just waste.
He
It's
said
just waste.
PP.
I
I
don't
just
like
think
it.
it's a waste. You don't have spare political power until you're done total mob.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. It's a
Yeah,
He
waste.
but-
but
said
it's like
PP.
it's 20 PP.
Because even though
You're
you can
wasting.
deficit spend, no, because Bronox, even though you can deficit spend total mob, deficit spending just delays Olenia's total mob, so it's just not worth it. You can't actually deficit spend there, so there's no
Look,
point.
no, the whole argument
Yeah,
is
but
like
Eleni is a
I've
minor, so like who
calculated
cares?
it. It's like 20 PP,
Also,
right?
like orbital, I'm going to deploy the nuke. The reason why I think the research slot queen is ass is because I replace the research slot queen with the mill queen. I take the mill queen early.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's what I used to do. I used to do Mill Queen early as well, but I think Resource Lock Queen's still better than Mill Queen as your 100, like on this 100.
It's just not true.
I don't
The,
know.
you need to prioritize your research more. Like, what are you trying to get? You're trying to get too
No,
many things.
Not really.
no.
Orbital. I don't. You'll notice you run out of useful
Look, look,
things to
look, look,
research.
look. I'll do a test game, and if it actually feels that way, then yeah, I'll go back around and I'll switch it up. But
I mean, I'm just trying to
I'm
tell you
like,
this, Orbital.
I'm
There
convinced
is
that
a
I don't have enough
research
time.
crunch. There's a research crunch around 1009 when you want to do the techs, and you need to do both of the airplane, airplane modules, and a bunch of tank modules unlock. But that crunch is not in 1010. Is not in 1007. You're gonna be wasting her for like 2 years.
I
Look,
mean, no,
if
I'm
you've got
prepping it.
research
I'm
queen, you
prepping
can
it with
do.
this stuff. Like for example, like I'll be getting
This
this
is
like
all ahead. Yeah, this is all
I
ahead of time.
understand it's
You're
another
not.
time, but like I'll be my support companies
You
only need to
can
get
get
prepped. I have
racial
infiltrator
text,
techs. I have infiltrator techs I need to prep. Like all of this is necessary for Yakor, for example. Like not necessary. Don't like not
but it's
necessary,
Yeah,
good.
but
but
that
it's great. And like these, I mean these fix themselves really quickly.
not.
And then I have these
Those are
to get like
those are not necessary for Yak War ads
they're not
whatsoever.
again. They're not necessary. They're just nice. They're nice. Anyhow, I think I go
Nice for
this.
20% CGs.
It's 2 sibs, my guy.
It's 50 PP. It's
I
two
understand. I
civs.
understand. It's 50 PP. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it.
Also, two civs just represents like 10% of your active civs right now.
Sure, I agree.
Gervrina,
Yeah.
they're hyper greeting basically.
I mean,
But
we're
why
hyper
would you
optimizing.
wait, also why would you talk those sieves relatively if those two sieves calculate to a certain amount of mills? The relatively doesn't matter in this context.
That's
It's
true.
like
Those
what
civs build more civs.
those sieves
That's
build
bad.
more sieves. You need to calculate how much IC that is and then calculate the IC of the sieve building. You could like do it forever actually, that's
No, dude,
funny, but
and
yeah.
calculate the IC that you're missing out from not having the mill queen, which is
I don't think.
great.
I
Okay.
don't think. Do I save this focus? Do I save this research bonus?
Oh, you did. Wait, what? Oh, you did this order. Okay.
Since I do this order, which means I actually can save the research bonus for these two techs. But then I lose it on
Yes,
this
yeah,
one.
right. Yeah, that's the other benefit of this order, right? That's the hidden benefit. You do a useful focus that delays the other focuses.
I think I play for it.
But wait, you okay, what is the buff on this, right? What is the buff
Yeah,
on that?
this is exactly what I did. Yeah, I used the 2 times 100% on Tech 3, Construction 3, and Tools 3. That's exactly what I did.
So Okay, wait. Look
But
at the
your research
reform
order is a little
Luftwaffe. What does it do exactly? I wanna check
gives
it
you a
again.
1 times 100% light airframe research that you immediately slot onto your fighter too.
Immediately. So you use
Well,
so
okay,
you
no, no.
wanna
Orbital
you
did
wanna
okay. Orbital did a different order here. For me, I can do it immediately because my HMGs are already done at this point.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with delaying this by 30 days.
But
I
you've
don't
got
mind.
-1 research slot, so it's like doesn't matter in this instance, I think,
But
right?
that's the crazy part. Like yeah, that's like I have -1 research slot from
He
always
probably
researching
didn't
that,
do
and he still has
this. I doubt you did this.
no. I actually well not this early, but again,
Yeah, exactly. That's
that
what I
is
mean. I prioritized it differently here.
okay, but
Okay.
it's
Also,
Oh, so
it
even
doesn't
if I
matter. Like
juggle this, I won't have it.
Queen
So
just makes up for that. The fact that I went
also,
no
why
Queen
don't
literally just
you
counteracts that.
whatever.
why don't you use the advanced 2 years ahead on that
No, no, no.
fighter too?
Yeah, yeah. Here, no, no, no. Here's the nuke of all nukes. This is why this order is meta. This is why this order is meta. You
Oh,
want
you
that
get
slot doing air anyway, constantly giving you air project breakthrough speed so you get your jet engines as soon as possible. This path also gives you faster jet engines than any other path.
okay.
I think I popped this here.
True.
It's June. It's
I
time to
Yeah,
got
pop.
that's
my look. I got my jet engine. I mean, I definitely see the
jet engines
point.
are RNG. Like I could have literally gotten mine later than yours due to RNG, but on average, this is still the fastest way to get
Yeah,
them.
obviously. Also, it depends on what are orbital's PP peaks. I'm also interested about this because I think I go like the both queens, right? Obviously the research queen because you like research.
I'm almost certain my order is 2 queens. We disagree on which queens, then free trade.
Same PP. Then free trade. I do then general, and I do free trade after I
Wait,
pop
when
it
you
on
say
random.
general, you mean your high command, or
Yeah,
you
high
mean
command. Yeah,
yes?
high command.
Yeah, agreed. And I make sure and I do the focus to make the general cheaper before I get him. Like that's when I do those 2 focuses when I'm
FP.
getting my general.
I do it on my third and fourth focus to
I
make.
think I just pop her
If you,
here.
Oh god, you're fucking
what the
you're
fuck
fucking
is this PP
yeah.
peak
This
order
is
then?
crazy, dude. Dude, I'm telling you that the research slot queen, she is gonna bite you.
You're
She's
fucking.
gonna bite you.
You know that this fucks up your IC more.
No, 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 no. I mean, Orbital's wanting to test it. I'm just saying right now, she bites you.
I'm just saying you will never get free trade because you will be
I know
delayed
she's
by.
I know she's cute and all with her little
No,
hat
but
and
like
her
no, no, no.
fangs, but
Like
it's not worth it, bro.
it's my free trade timing. That's what that's what I care about. Like if I do this, do I just not have my free trade,
You've done it, champ.
or does my
You've
Well,
free
no,
done
trade
it.
no,
just come in
now,
like really
no,
late
no,
now? Because
that extra that extra 50 PP, you don't have that. So what that is 50 days later for Olenia.
Yeah.
what do you 50? Because do you need to have 150 PP to do this?
Yes,
You
because
need
you're going to
positive.
deficit.
This takes 150, and the Olenia thing's a decision that costs 15 PP. So you need to be positive. You can't deficit spend it.
Right, right, right,
So
right,
it
right,
costs you more IC.
right, right, right. So I just have to.
100. No, P50 because you
Yeah, yeah.
assigned that. Never mind.
Well, that's poop. Oh well.
Like this is
Why did
also
I?
why it's so pointless. This is
Get
why I don't click general traits. Like even if you spend the 10 PP one, that's still just 10 days later for
yeah, but if you go
Olenia.
my focus order, it doesn't matter. Therefore, you can spend this earlier on academy on
Yeah, well, if
general
you do
academy.
your focus order, you have worse fighters for the whole game. So L.
Yeah, but I think the fighter focus order is correct, but it's just like, do I have enough time to even get
But the question
the general
is, why
traits if I don't
cannot
do
we
it this way?
combine both? Why cannot that be a fifth peak? You're 14 days late, literally 14 fucking days late.
I'm not wasting I'm not spending those 14 days. I think it's waste. Um, but yeah, like this guy has like no fucking traits. I want to slam like because since this is my literal general. I want to slam
There's
trickster. I want to
only
slam
a couple traits you
engineer
need him for.
and
I'm
panzer.
pretty sure changelings don't have a motorized leader, so that's not
Yeah, so I
even
want to
a
They
slam
thing
have
anymore either.
engineer and
motorized. They
trickster.
have. You do trickster. Okay, so ideal pick is trickster, engineer, motorized leader, panzer leader, and adaptable.
Here's why your timing doesn't matter. Like you don't really use this guy that much for you can just use Roland for the desert. and keep training this guy all the way till November.
I mean, yeah, no. I'm coming around to it. I'm actually coming around to Vitassin meta. I agree, actually.
Wait, what are
But
you coming around to?
okay,
What are
Vitassin
you
meta.
trying to grind?
listen. You still kind of, unless you, okay, if you don't miss any, I think days, it might be close to actually being okay. But in
Oh
the
no.
or
Also orbital. This is like the other thing is how do you build your civs and your infra here?
Do I get info from the Tritium? Early?
There's a couple things. Like I haven't done the math, but just like off the top of my head, the thinking about the amount of savings, I believe there's no way you actually save IC building up the extra infra and stuff like Detritium. Like I'm pretty sure
Really?
you just take the minus 20% construction speed because that that infra is what 3,000.
It is
it's
So so
3000 I see.
3000 IC,
it's
yes.
3,000 IC. So how long would you have to be building for the, and remember it's multiplicative, so it's not 20%, it's 2 divided by 1.8. That's 11% faster speed you're missing out on.
Mhm.
How many civs would you have to build in there for that to actually
You
pay
can
off?
calculate the IC. You can calculate literally building IC. You don't have to do it like through the sieves value.
I mean,
Just look
it's
at
just
the
like,
construction speed in the Tritium. Look at the construction
it would
speed
You have to
in
be,
finish you have to finish 3 civs in Detritium for that to pay for it to be.
yeah, no, I think it's worth. I think it's worth.
You are missing the hidden
No,
thing.
I didn't. No, because you just don't build in Detritium. That's the difference. You just don't build in Detritium. You build in like Vrax and stuff instead. That's the difference.
The
Why would you
Vrax?
build Vrax if you've got two? You've
Uh-huh.
got two infra in Vrax for free. You build only mills in
No,
Vrax.
you don't build in Vrax because you don't get the infra in Vrax because you delay the Vrax focus until way later. Like, hello, are you
Yeah,
stupid?
you
Way
do. You
later.
do delay
Why would
Vrax. You
you
do delay
delete it
Vrax.
way later?
If you
If
don't,
you've
then you're
got
bad
all
at
of
the
the
game, right?
I
slots,
pop.
you've
So
got
I think I popped the free trade here. Do I have enough PP if I pop
That's
free trade here?
exactly what I did. Yes,
Okay, cool.
I also
As long as
popped
I have
free.
enough
Yeah.
PP, I don't mind.
yeah, you've got. But you're
Yes.
a little bit later on your on your field marshal.
So what am I
I
gaining
guess
this +3 from?
Abyssinia, I think.
Abyssinia.
Abyssinia.
Okay.
Maybe AI trading you. Did you disable
It's
AI?
not. It's just
It's
Abyssinia.
Abyssinia. AI shows
Sometimes
up.
AI trades
AI
me
shows
once
up in a
you.
different
Yeah, but
slot.
it would show differently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on this. On this. I mean, I'm spending quite a bit of PP on this, but I don't know if it's worth.
I don't like that. I don't like spending
Really?
PP on those at all.
I'm gonna say it's
An
but
early game, the
I,
only MIO I use is the plain MIO. I mean, yeah, early game. Of course, when
Oh
I'm doing the
wait,
tank deck, I do tank MIO. But
you're also MIO
I
greedy.
just don't think it does.
Okay.
It matters if the MIO fucks with a breakpoint. So if I come into a situation where I'm like, fuck, I needed that PP, then yeah, I won't do it.
it's not a breakpoint. It's literally just 0.1 every day. So every 10 days is 1 day later for Olenia to get totem oak.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If it fucks with my breakpoint in Alenia, then I'll care. Otherwise, I don't give a
What
fuck.
what do you mean? It's okay, whatever, bro.
Because that Alenia
Okay,
timing.
I
Because
wanna
the
I wanna
Alenia timing needs
see.
to be clean, and if the Alenia timing isn't clean, then I have to change something. But if the Alenia timing is clean either way, then I don't give a fucking shit. I'll just leave it be like that.
I'm almost certain it's not completely clean.
Yeah, if it's not completely clean, then I won't do it this way in the future.
But to be honest, I don't really remember, but whatever.
Also, are you the corporate arms partnership
Also, your
corporate?
elo is completely showing with that spy order.
I mean, I'm not. What
He's saying he
you
does.
go
For example,
in
Bro,
real
I
game?
don't
It's
care
what
about
He's-
spice. I don't do
suicide
spice
pills,
in the
suicide
game
pills
because
first.
I'm
No,
the main. It's Cobb's job. It doesn't
yeah, I
influence
no,
literally.
me.
It's
no,
I
no.
always told
There isn't.
Lunison do. I don't look at the screen.
Okay, but
That's
for all you know,
some
Lunison
shit.
could be fucking it up. For all you
Okay,
know.
well if Lunis is fucking it up, then sad. Whatever.
Then it's,
I don't
yeah,
know
he's
better
Okay,
right
let
now.
me let me just drop some truth here for everyone to appreciate, so that they can later on. The correct order is the form department, then the interrogation, then all into passive D. And once passive D is done, it kind of doesn't matter. Then you do whatever you want.
Don't you wanna do one I mean, yeah, first form department because it pays
Form
off the
department,
most. Yeah.
interrogation techniques, all into passive D, then everything else.
Man, it
Okay.
really
Why
sucks.
why not 1 point into passive D, then into the interrogation, and then back to passive D?
So
Because
ass.
interrogation techniques is by far the best thing for catching enemy spies. It's
Okay,
plus
so it's
100%. It
important.
doubles your chance of catching enemy spies. You immediately want. In fact, even I think maybe interrogation then form department might actually be correct. That might actually be better.
By the time you assume Equestria is spying on you, they don't have
I
the
assume they spy
agency
day
built.
one. They can be spying day one.
How Equestria spies day one if they don't have agency? How do they do that?
Oh no, okay, yeah. I mean by day one, I mean the day one for them to be possible. So for okay, fine for
So it's 60
changelings.
days. It takes 60 days. 30 days recruitment, right? Another 30 days
Sure.
building
Okay. Sure.
department.
So interrogation techniques first, then so form
I
department, then
mean,
interrogation
yeah.
techniques, then passive D. Sure.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is such a nerd emoji
Wait,
conversation.
so it's what you said? Form department into
Interrogation techniques.
Interrogation
into
techniques.
passive D.
And then
You need to fill up passive D. You do 4 passive Ds.
why
Mhm.
are you making this fucking match? I understand one thing,
Because
army department.
because passive D just straight up caps the maximum amount of intel network they can have you, and if you cap that low, then they can never get it high later in the game,
No, I
and they will
mean,
always have negative intel bonus versus you.
open up his spy screen. That's not what I mean. You misunderstood. Open up your spy screen. Okay, look. Why Air Force Department? One suicide kills two
Orbital
changelings.
wasn't thinking about that. Like so don't
Okay.
criticize his specific choices.
Yeah,
We're
I
saying
mean your choice is
conceptually.
correct. Your
Yes,
choice is
yes.
correct.
The intel ones, you can get them at any time for free. So why do you get? So no reason to get them early.
Orbital,
mean,
I judge you.
Also, why I'm missing so much PP, I notice is that I research everything with MIO.
Oh, so
That's
yeah, like
really a
I just have
difference.
more than enough PP. I'm gonna go PP minus 10 again, and
Wait. Why? Why do you have more than enough?
because doesn't this cost like 15 PP only?
Oh, because you skipped it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no shit. Because you skipped the 100 PP pick from. You don't have your military high command guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to
we
do
both
this.
both Raunox and I get him at this point. So
It's if you do it after Olenia, it's a
although
difference
to be fair, you
of
probably
one
also
and a
did
half.
you skill issue with your military spirits?
I mean,
Yeah, he didn't
I
do
didn't use them.
military
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
spirit.
did skill issue with those.
I mean,
Wow.
okay, well, yeah.
So it's another
Stays.
minus 30 PP. Oh well, GG.
So
Yeah.
you got your focus order is after conquest. You go here and here.
Build optimizations at a solid 6
before
now.
those two. Before those two, so that when we have 100 PP, we instantly pick our advisor and we start trickling in that sweet, delectable army
I
XP.
think you're over prioritizing army XP here, both of you.
Don't you? Me and Orbital
No,
got full land
it's
doctrines
just
before war.
if you,
Or
yeah,
which war?
if
November 1st? I don't give a
Yeah,
shit. Of
November
course,
1st.
yeah, you can get it before November 1st. I want
Yeah.
war in Yax. I want war in I want doctrine in Abyssinia.
bro, look at the doctrine timings, how good they are. It's like if you don't get it on
No,
old,
and it's only trivially easy to get full mobile warfare. It's harder to go other doctrines.
yeah.
I'm gonna greed. I'm greeding. I'm greeding.
If you do mobile warfare on
If you want to get
changeling, I don't
full,
know,
if you want to get
What if I
full deep
greed?
battle, for
What
example,
if I
it's
greed?
much harder.
If I greed. What if I greeded? Chat. What if I greeded?
what if
That's why
you
you do the passive D, my boys.
this guy, he's fucking up everything.
Nothing to click yet.
Oh right, that's the one stupid thing. There is no like warning or anything, so you just have to like keep a mind out to not forget it. Like I can imagine how it feels like to be the guy that like doesn't realize you're researching the jet engines until too late, and then boom, like it's over. Like you just lost the entire north of the game. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, definitely jet engine. When did you get your jet engines in your game?
I don't know, like as early as possible. I know I didn't fuck up the timing, so
Oh, but it's because I get it like what I think September 1009, which is
yeah,
kind of
something
late.
like that. That sounds about correct.
Yeah, so I get it the same at the same time. Literally, I got it. Unless I got really lucky with
No, but
RNG, we've
Raunox,
got
I'm just
the same
yeah,
timing.
I'm saying I don't remember when I got it, but I'm just saying from a pure conceptual point of view, I of course have to get mine sooner if I don't fuck up the timing, like just as a matter of fact. I did
Okay,
more
yeah,
air
true,
research than
true.
I'm
you,
just say that's
so I
like
have
20
more.
pp. That's probably 20 pp from
But
not
it's
having state strips in the military.
but like also the question is 600 days of research worth like what? Plus 30 days on
It's
your
not. I'm
fighter?
not only doing that. First of all, it's not 600 days wasted research because you have to start researching your fighter too early as well if you even want to have it in time for September 1009.
Does
Look,
the
And
math work out to build in the 60 slots over building in your 40s?
um
no, because
no,
you've got the most
because
you've got way better you've got to look. It goes in the ratio of half, right? If you build half of your sieves return only, you've got way better sieves, way better construction modifiers. You start off with this amazing buff plus 20%, 25%, what was it? The preemptive
it's just not worth it to
cons-
build a Noleni
yeah,
until you're onto like absolutely terrible slots. Like just I don't think
yeah.
too much math is required.
Look, do the Chadlings land builds, okay, and do it so you get 280 mils. I think this is possible, like genuinely. Your Lanyard sits at like what, 40 mils for war, November? But you're
Oh,
just
orbital. Do not skill issue. Do not skill issue. Why are you looking around at what to research? There's an obvious option.
tank.
There's no way you don't see it. Orbit,
Oh no,
you
80
need to
gun.
lock.
He's blind.
No,
He's
no, Orbit,
blind.
you need to lock those two 100% onto the Tech 3s and do your fucking Industry 2.
I mean, I remember back in the day, this used to bug, and you would lose the bonus if you had them. Um,
What?
if you
What?
swapped off of it for long enough.
You're just
No.
delusional. You need to
You're
lock it
the
onto those,
That
spend four.
unironically used to happen. I swear to God, that was a thing.
No, because you don't. You're doing it wrong. Yes, it does get it does like not get locked properly if you do it wrong. You need 4 days. You need to do it for 4 days so it gets locked on. On the third day, it gets like if you cancel it at less than 3 days, it doesn't lock on.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing in here?
Not
It's probably
seeing
good
the
enough to.
industry, not seeing the industry 2 pick there is crazy.
No, I just okay. Well, now that I know that if you wait 4 days, it perma locks, then yeah, okay. That is
Well,
a
wait, no,
knowledge
okay.
check.
Assume what you thought was true. What was your plan? What was your
My
situation?
plan was I was gonna wait until doing it with bonus was like a bit less than this. Like it was like
Oh
1.4
man,
years at a
dude.
time, and then I would go for it.
Dude, build optimization 7 coming in here, swinging hard.
Yeah, Jen. But look, so what would you rate my order as build optimization about everything we've talked about, Tassan? I wonder on Changelings.
Um, honestly,
Because I think,
I
look,
think you
the build.
potentially. Here's the issue with you, Ranox. You have better like fine detail understanding than Orbital. Although, see, you also didn't see the Industry 2 thing. You were talking about shit like AT gun and stuff, so you
Because
also didn't
I
know.
assumed it's obvious. I'm sorry. I just looked at it and I was like,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
but
lock in 100% buffs on your tools free, right? Or like whatever. And then like move on. And I probably thought you meant like the texts that were left outside of industry. Like I thought he was lacking like AT. I thought he was lacking tank text. That's why I said this thing, which
but
might seem random, but yeah, I guess yeah, sure.
but Ranox, I think you might have better fine details than Orbital here. Like you know, you like delaying PP events and you being correct on like the PP, some of the PP scarcity and PP picks. But you're also just worse than Orbital because you reject the strategically correct choices, such as doing the air
Also, can I
focus
just say
first.
I have literally no knowledge on changelings? Like, come on, guys.
I
Like,
mean, I'm like
I
I
mean,
haven't
agreeing.
played this
as
country.
as
I was
everyone knows,
insulting.
the
If
actual
anything,
correct thing
I was dissing Raunox there when I was
Okay,
telling him he's
look,
making
about this
is
strategically.
is to just use the
oh,
100%
another
bonuses on the early
another
texts because the
huge
early texts
build
are more valuable.
we're witnessing here, ladies and gentlemen, another huge build optimization, like fucking 5 tier build here, not using up all the manpower that's draining away from total mob so that this guy's forced to do extensive
Oh
way
my
earlier.
god. Yeah, I'm lazy.
Oh, Also, another
It is
thing.
big.
Did this guy build in Lycidia? Let's see.
Yeah, he is.
I
He
think
built.
Do I get
Okay, it
infra? Do I
means
get
he
infra
it
for
wasted
it?
doesn't pay
3k.
back. No,
He
I don't
wasted
think. No,
3k.
hive trains. I'm not 100% sure of hive trains. You have to do the
It's
math on whether it pays back. You have to do the
it's
math.
3k infrastructure, and
Yeah,
in
it's 3 civs.
Lycidia.
If you build 3 civs, it's equal and doesn't matter. If you build more than 3 civs,
No,
then
you
you
can
would have.
just delay Lycidia a little bit up until you take that focus and
Well, I
then build.
sort of agree. Like I
Yeah,
always
but you're
build
building in a
Varax and
dam state.
I build Varax and Vessalopolis first, but
But I mean, is that because on
You should be
Vrax you lose
building in
6k?
Besitrium over
On Vrax you lose 6k, right?
Vessalopolis.
no, dude, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because for Varax you never do the focus in time.
That's where I disagree. You can do this focus earlier. Like, okay, look,
When are you
why
building mills? When do you start building mills?
I start building mills? Wait. Oh, I know why it's the thing. Because look,
Am
go
I a
into the
traitor?
focus tree. No, this is bad. Go get off Martial Society
No,
first.
yeah, get off Martial Society. Martial
Okay, look,
Society is
go
so
into
dog shit.
go into the Vizelapolis. Click the Vizelapolis thing. The fucking focuses. I want to explain to Tassin why I think why there is a misunderstanding. Zoom out. Zoom out. I do up to advanced fighters because I use that research bonus on my fighter too. Because I think we don't
Mm.
have enough resources on South to go fighter 4 with 100 mils. I mean fighter 3 with 100 mils. There is just not enough aluminium, I think. Unless you do a lot of resource techs and your miners fuck up resource techs. And what if change like Olenia loses shit? Then you don't have enough aluminium because they
I
need you
mean,
need
you
shit
you
out
as
for that.
changelings should not go up to 100 on planes. Like just genuinely.
I mean, North. He's talking about North in
Um,
general.
North in general, yes, North goes up, but you as the changelings will be getting the advanced fighter
If you have
before
a if you have
the
the arc thing,
jur.
if you have the arc thing jar, you kind of need to because we were lacking on fighters last time we fought Hamza, didn't we?
No, gen.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't hear when you said you started building.
Oh, I started building them. Depends if I go super early into Abyssinia.
Really?
Then I did
Yeah.
the builds that I built in November, December mills, right? Or normally I do like February mills, 1009, and it lines up
Genuinely,
with my diamond.
I started building like I agree. You build mills in like early, like
in this
like day
position,
one of like 1009 basically.
Yeah.
yeah, you build them day one of 1009, which is why in
I
this
mean,
position
I
you
think
do not build
February. Look,
civs
February
in
is
that
greedy in
extra state
civs.
that you just queued up. You
February
instead
is
Now
just
greedy
build
orbital
in
is
infra
just
in more states because you want to get ready to pump on Vrax. This is actually
also.
where
Wait,
I
wait.
do it
I think
differently.
now orbital is just like Elo showing with some of his PP picks. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here is the way I did it, which is well, Renault was coping and said I needed to puppet him immediately, so I did that. But I
If
puppeted him immediately,
On
and then I
old
went back
Olenia, it's the
and
best thing you can
with
do.
my I
yeah.
would have taken the I think I would have taken the civilian construction speed queen at this point. Not queen,
Wait,
the advisor. Yeah,
What?
captain.
You have
no. Your elo is showing tests, and
what?
you aren't building them for long enough for that to be worth it. You take the war guy right now.
No, you're
'Cause
so
genuinely,
wrong. You,
no,
look
no.
at
Well,
orbital's PP. Shut up,
actually, to
shut up,
be
shut
more
up.
accurate,
Look
you
at
take the
orbital's PP.
air XP guy right now. But that's besides the point.
No. I had full air
Rex,
XP
you
just
got
from
what
Yakor,
the
just full
fuck?
XP. Just your elo is showing. Your
Your
elo.
elo is
Just
showing.
from Yakwar,
Yeah,
that gives you
yeah.
enough
Your
XP.
elo.
Yes,
Yeah, your
you
elo
get
is showing.
max from Yakwar. Why would you
No.
even go this
Here's the
guy?
difference. I would actually be getting like this queen 50 days early. Oh, you forgot that L. In a
Yeah,
real
you
game, that would
forgot.
have been
Yeah, in a
so
real game, I
funny.
lose the game here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
funny, right? I
Yeah.
love it.
Also, look at his chromium. Look at your elo is showing. Look at his
No,
chromium
he just
deficit
forgot
and
to
what he
buy.
does.
What are you?
Yeah. He just got it though, so it doesn't
No,
actually matter.
but the reason why the Civ advisor is fine for me, in reality, I don't pick the queen that Orbital did, so I'm getting it 50 days earlier. And like Truth Nuke, that person is buffing
Railways,
infrastructure.
yeah,
That person is buffing infra railways the entire game. I never fire her. I just keep her the whole game.
Yeah, it's a her.
Him, her, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're changelings. You can't really tell.
Yeah. So
Anyways,
Rax
as
Skinner.
I was saying with my build,
It's
specifically because of this thing where he's got all of these civs and he'd be doing the focus to get the mills. What I did was I did the
August
civ
is way too
focus and
fucking
then
early
I
for that
finished out the
focus,
bear
by the
tree.
way. Just saying.
Because that
August
way
is
you've
way.
got the civ
Oh,
focus, it can run
you're
its
going
course,
the
and then you can
3
prepare to pump mills.
I'm doing a Vrax skip,
because
bro.
it
yes,
you
bro, dude. Raunox, how is Raunox still not caught up to this this meta?
I'm Vrax
I
skipping.
you will
I don't think Vrax skipping is worth it. I did my research, then it's not worth
No,
it.
no,
your elo is showing. Then your elo is showing.
No,
Bro
Vrax
wants to
skip,
going to Citrium first is a bit
Vrax
iffy. Well, it
skip,
depends on what you're doing.
It's not
look,
iffy if you're good at the game.
Vrax
Although,
skip.
like
This is
Orbital's
almost doesn't
like
matter.
he did his
Well,
like,
actually, okay. So here's the problem. Right? So Renault used the extra focus times, which ends up with you just taking Vrax
Yeah.
to do advanced fighter, which is cope. But what you should actually do, is you go for early army expansion.
Also, soon you should fire
Mass industrial army.
your
It's right under
research queen.
Vassalize to here.
what are these people saying?
What? Why maximize the
Oh, actually,
industry this
wait,
early?
no, I did that later.
This early?
Anyways,
Oh
I
my
didn't have
fucking god.
trouble like doing pumping mills in
Bro wants to
October is
produce
fine.
more gun ones. Like he wants less he wants more gun ones and less tank twos and fighter twos.
Though, what I was actually on about is producing fucking mills in October of 1008 is fine. It is perfectly reasonable. It is literally 3 months early
Yes
as
and
compared to what
no.
you're saying.
No. Yes and no, because for my focus order, I cuck the bears a bit more because fuck them,
Mhm.
fuck the bears,
Fuck
and
the
so any extra focus days are directly delaying me getting that Vessalopolis research slot.
I did do bear things very early, I would say. I'm
I
not
But for
sure
mean,
me,
I don't think I like how
I don't give the bears shit until after I'm done my research slots and the Vrax focus, and at that point I'm like, okay, bears, it's your turn.
damn.
Your elo is shown.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
it depends on who's on bears, basically.
I mean,
But bro, you're saying you're doing
And
your
actually,
birds.
I think at this point I was building the tower. I think. I'm not sure.
I think I pop more industrialist here, and then I get ready for
Well,
my
actually,
Vrax.
you should probably pop the spy guy to get even more spies, but
I mean, you
that's
can. Yeah.
Okay, but
No, you can pop
what
the
if I did the
industrialist.
insanity
that's
Tassin,
fine.
what if I did the insanity civ greed civ max? I go up to 200 civs, I get advanced fighters before I do Vrax.
Yeah, don't do that.
Greed
Yeah,
maxing,
okay.
greed lord.
Bro, what
Yeah, don't
if you
do
like shoot yourself in the head? What then happens?
I mean, like you're also running into
no,
the
hold
real
on.
cope fact is
Orbiter, was your elo it was your elo showing here, and you forgot to spend 20 PP to pick up the Land Queen, and so bro will never have advanced flame tanks and like all of the other good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
True.
yep, he is. So I'm gonna get into something that is
Yeah, okay, so I think
honestly
the
probably
TLDR
cope,
is no
but
ATMIO and then no academy upgrades, I think, and those things just like streamline the PP orders so much. So yeah,
I have come
it's necessary.
to the conclusion that
I have come.
although Hamza is a bit of a coper, he's not entirely wrong, and that cutting the research queen is actually worthwhile at times.
I've been
Yes,
literally
you
Raunox and
cut
I were
her.
both saying this to him.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think you
just
can cut her. I really don't. She's too good.
well, okay.
You wanna
The
lose
thing
10
is,
sips.
right?
It costs you 10
Changelings
sips
has
later,
less
20
pulls
sips.
on the
You're so
research than they
fucking
used to
cool.
be. Okay. Here's the thing, Orbital, right? You don't need to research the plane modules until after you get your 2 extra research slots. And because you now no longer need to research Engine 3, you now have a completely open research slot that you didn't have, which
You
means
want to
that
know
you
where the
can just
research went?
not take the queen and get 20% consumer goods out of it.
Wanna know
I
where the
had
research
all
went?
of these. I had all of these with my build. In fact, I was able to go out of my way and research AM tanks, and I never took the research queen.
Yeah, that's just because I mean that's just because Dark Thing's like bad though. Like
Well, no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I went out of my way to do this special thing, and I still wasn't missing anything. I had
no,
everything you'd normally get.
you were, but at later timing. Look, it is a matter of fact that if you don't get the queen, you get less research. Okay, that's like not up for debate.
Well,
But
yes.
I just think it's not worth the missing industry from the Mill Queen. That's what I'm saying
And
is she's not
it
worth.
also runs into the problem where it's like you do all of this extra research, hooray, except for it doesn't end up being that much better because you're just rushing things ahead of time.
I
And
haven't done
rushing
any
things
really.
ahead of time is a lot less effective
I
than it
haven't really
used to
done
be.
any ahead of times this game so far.
Yeah.
I don't like the scoper.
Oops.
Holy shit.
I forgot about this.
Oh, by the way, that 100% bonus, you don't get it at like it's on a really cool timing for you right now on that electronics tech. In reality, the bears do that focus way earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could rush
Technically, I could drag it.
and hard tech it to get the bonus on the good stuff, but
Maybe
eh.
this. I think finishing these is worth, even on the Vrax bonus.
More?
Oh wait, the
Oh,
Vrax bonus is an
you
event, right? I can just hold the
yeah,
Vrax.
the event hasn't fired, just
I can
hold
just
event.
hold it. Yeah, I can just hold. Okay, do I go modern changeling highs or do I grab my advanced fighter?
The advanced fighter is
No,
pointless to get.
okay, that's not real at this point. Straight up, because it's only 2
It's
years ahead of time, and that's a
Oh,
10-15
fuck,
tech. It's not real at this point in time. Ugh. Like
I
you
don't
get
remember.
the
Was
2
I
years ahead of time focus, and it's still like 900 days.
wait? How many days away are you from finishing the improved small airframe?
Like 70, I think.
Okay, he's
The
almost done it.
33.
Oh, which means he's already fucked up. You already fucked it up because you don't have the
You don't have the cannons, and the other stuff. I assume you've already gotten drop tanks, yeah. The cannons and the
Yeah.
survivability studies.
Hold on. So you're saying the timing should be on this timing, yes?
it's a bit.
Well,
It's
it
a bit. I
technically
think
should
it's
be
a
on
bit
the
hard.
engine timing.
No, it's
which
a bit
is
hard to get that. I think you wanna pick like some right. Okay, the hard limit is you cannot get them later from when you get your engine 3 or you're cucking yourself. But how
Yeah.
early you get it is like a bit more of a matter of choice. I think
Yeah.
you want them early, like so that you get like an intermediate fighter where you put and everything is the same as the best fighter that you're going to build except with except you're using double engine 2. But that's not true because it's double engine 2 you can only put one cannon on it, but same difference.
Also,
Yeah.
when do you usually
Also,
pick the minus
oh,
20% on
also,
fighters?
this is a much bigger contention now because I changed, like I buffed the queen. Previously, you fired the mill queen when you're building mills. Now, since she's buffed, it's not as clear cut whether you fire her or not.
Yeah.
She used to only be 2.5% cap, so it was clear that you fired her. Now she's 5% cap again.
I genuinely fire her
I
because
mean,
it's 5% cap on what equipment? On shitty ass equipment.
I
yeah, like
sort
the
of
thing
agree that
is,
you fire her. I sort of do agree that you fire her. But I'm just pointing that out.
Look,
like, okay,
if you
to
had
bring back your
advanced,
point, more
you had
shitty gun one.
inter.
Straight up, I don't hire her until after I'm done with the Vrax
Oh,
bonus.
then your elo is
Then
showing
your
because that's
elo is
more.
showing.
Well,
Yeah, that's
no,
fighters.
because that's right about the same time where I get everything together for my early tank.
Okay,
So I
but
start
look,
producing my early tank. I
early
just
you
hired
build
the Mill
sieves.
Queen, and I've got all of this extra industry.
Early you build sieves only. Why not?
Yeah, so she's literally free.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good.
Yeah, but you can then instead use that to buy the Naval Queen. Okay, that's a bit troll, but I mean,
Okay, what is
Elo. No, that's not your
Bro.
elo string. Your ethics are showing. Your ethics are showing.
my ethics are showing.
But
I may as well
Yeah,
build a millennial.
it's not elo in that case. It's
No, wait,
literally just
not
me
not
being
gonna
unethical.
lie. If you're
Bro, you
going,
still have another 100 slot to build
look,
in.
if you're going 1.3 times over the cap limit light cruiser build, it might be worth it. Early light cruiser.
What? There's no way. No, 1.3 times over the cap is ridiculous. You're giving your fleet minus 60% debuff there. That's no. What do you?
But
Well,
you've got more count, right? So you got
well,
there is. I did even a fucking Desmos graph for it. It's really easy equations.
it
But
was
No, it
so
never
I
even
could
the
get
first percent
the
over
13 converted cruisers. I
one.
also actually did the naval focus.
Look,
Zanox 1.01 times 0.99 is smaller than 1.
yeah, but you get more HP, and once your one ship dies, it goes back to being better for you. You know that.
I'm
You.
pretty sure it like updates every
Oh,
like 2 days or
yes,
something.
so true.
Oh
Orbital.
wait, it
Not
Um,
updates
that's so true.
every fuck. No, it updates every hour. No.
every
No, it
hour?
updates every
You sure?
day.
What are you
Every
talking
day.
about?
Change,
Okay.
change it to updating every hour so I can
You
do my
can't. There's
build.
No,
no there's no on hourly check, and even if it did exist, that would be like the world's biggest performance sink.
Look, you
yeah.
only do it for
Um,
me because I deserve it, Tasso.
but putting that to the side, the other thing you could actually spend your political power on
No,
is
and the other thing
the
is
military scientist very early, and then at other times doing academy training.
There is no fucking way that on our no, but you actually, yeah, you've got all of those fleets. Yeah, maybe that really tanks performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Welcome to the only tag on which
83% heavy
heavy tanks are
ones?
currently viable.
83% heavy ones, not bad.
I think something here is you're not doing something that like what's your heavy one design?
Yeah, I
Your
think
take.
early heavy tanks are sort of worth making.
Oh, because you're doing both the you're not getting any breakthrough.
What do you mean?
You're
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
not
he
because
gets
you're
the
using
3 from the stabilizer, but
I mean
yeah
it's
yeah.
4.5, and then I
Oh
nuke
no,
a
and
lot.
here's the real nuke. This is the actual thing that's giving you free. It's that you only have the first level text. Like at this point, I already finished the second level text, so I was on 10 armor.
Bro, no research queen
well, no,
finished
no, no, no.
second level
Like
text.
the
Damn,
thing
Yeah,
is,
I don't know
you
crazy.
how.
can make
Yeah, I
this.
don't know how Orbital is not like I know Research Queen and
I
doing
mean,
the
no,
same stuff
you
had
want
like
to
the
know where
second armor.
you want to know where research is. Like it's pretty obvious. Like this AT gun was like
Greed is
significantly ahead of
insane.
the AT
Yeah, but
gun
I
is
also had that
significantly
in
ahead of
good
mine.
timing too. It's like
And also
kind
look the support companies is like 200 days, or so many days plus
of.
this.
No,
Okay,
no, that's
so the thing
terrible.
is,
Dude,
you
legit
like
load my saves, Orbital.
you're fucking you're prioritizing things incorrectly. You can get those support companies way
I don't.
later because you only need them
No,
just
there's
I know.
before the
nothing.
war
I'm
Okay,
because
just kind
there's
of
nothing
no.
in
no.
them.
Hold on. I'm actually curious. Where did the research go? Because are you also still? Did you do the two fighter techs yet?
The fighter techs are running.
Okay,
No,
they're
he's
being okay.
research. Yeah,
That's what's taking up the slot. That's fine.
yeah,
Um,
like that's
but like
normal.
for example, for me at this point, I was already rushing the next tank chassis as well. I mean, it's don't do it anymore. Like that's like an old meta because now you have more research bonuses since I buffed Changeling's tank research.
Actually, I
But
think I want to save both of them for V's 2.
Yeah,
that's also like true. But I'm just saying like that requires more thought. Like that's a different consideration you have to make now. I didn't have
Actually,
to.
the research bonuses are interesting now
No, look.
because you also have to be very careful with them because they're just
Not
armor
apply
bonuses,
them.
which means you can
Yeah.
accidentally apply them to the armor, engine, optics gun.
Although
Sure. Yeah.
there exists a meta where you
But no,
go
it's not
for
that hard because
optics.
Yeah,
you just throw it onto the you throw it onto the first one. It locks it
This
on, and you
should be
don't do the
physically
second
impossible
focus.
now that I'm adding up the days. Like, did you not do one like this one? Because it was like 300,
well,
280 day, 250 days.
Oh, I definitely didn't get that one early because
here,
there's no
let me
benefit to getting
actually
that one early. But
pull up my
Because
document. Okay,
I,
because
research
if you
list.
add them all up, this is like 250 days. This is like 80, 80, 80.
no, I didn't get those yet. Like obviously, I
Yeah,
don't
so
have those
I'm
yet.
counting up the
Okay,
days.
so I'm looking. Obviously, this was for the Am tank build. But I did computers, drop tanks, marines, tools, elect. Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah. I did for the first 4 slots. It was drop tanks, marines, tools, and the race tech. Then it was electronics 1, anti-tank, disperse,
No, okay.
electronics,
There's a
tank,
couple
disperse,
factors here.
anti-tank,
There's a couple factors
construction,
here.
tools, construction, radio, engine, armor, optics, engine,
So
field.
one
That's
factor
with
is
tank.
is I did queens, like I did polar bears after getting both of those slots, but that's only what is that? 35 plus 7 days, like
50 days.
Yeah, like
it's only a 40,
where are your
49
Wait
days.
a second, that's where they are. You researched fucking maintenance companies and logistics companies instead of optics and guns.
Yeah, because the optics and guns are like a year and a half ahead of
Also,
time.
you would remember in a
No,
real game to
by the time
upgrade
you're
your
researching.
SV109 design, yes?
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, open
Surely.
the fucking text. Let's look at the years, right?
No, like these are all
So
1007
obviously,
days.
yes, those are
These are all
1007.
1009s.
But yeah, they're only 1009. You're in 1009 right now. You
Bro,
start
Dark
doing
Thing,
these like half a
when do
year
you think
earlier.
these happened? 1007 research, 1007 research, like 1007 research.
Why the fuck would you
Because they're the
bother?
research queen.
Yeah, because that's why, and I'm telling you, that's why the research queen is ass. Because you do all these useless ass techs early that
Yeah,
don't even
like
help you.
okay, you can't put fucking easy maintenance on early chassis anyways because you don't have the module
I
slots.
agree,
But
but
that's
like
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay, then why are you researching maintenance companies right now?
because there was
Bro, he just
nothing
gave
better at the time.
exactly right. That's although to
Yeah.
be fair, you did have something better here, which is the other the armor upgrade text. But
The arm.
Yeah.
Okay, in 1007 these are not like what?
Okay,
no,
okay,
I
in
never said. I said
1007,
now.
like you
Okay,
can be
whatever. It
rushing
doesn't matter.
electronics or doing fucking
Yeah,
That
marine.
rushing this in
doesn't matter.
1007 as well, like epic. What? No.
That doesn't matter.
Dark Thing, your argument isn't that my research is wrong. Your argument is the research queen is bad. Like,
Yeah, like
Yes.
the thing
No,
is,
that's my argument. Like,
well, Dark
yeah.
Thing's just stupid and he's
well,
arguing the
no.
wrong thing.
Oh,
The
Dark Thing's
reason I'm
stupid. We all know
I'm
this.
saying your research is wrong is because where
You know,
are
in
these
the
texts
words
that
of
you need?
in
No.
the words of
And I
Hasukika,
could have these.
many are saying this. In the
Yes,
words of
you want to
Hasukika,
research this when it's 200 days? 200 days to
many
get
are
this?
saying. Many are
200
saying this.
days to get armor 2. That's what you want.
No, like fucking.
Because that's what it takes
it
if you
become,
do it
it's
when I'm
like
doing this.
120 when I was getting it.
Dude, just
Which is
disengage from
perfectly fine.
conversation.
Yeah,
Orbital.
okay, whatever. Retreat button has been pressed.
But
I'm out of here.
the only thing is, like, I don't know, is this like a lazy thing or like you genuinely wouldn't already swap to the airframe too?
I'm lazy as
Because
fuck, bro.
I think you swap it immediately.
Yeah, obviously. I agree. Lazy as fuck.
You're so cringe that you just had empty mills because you were genuinely too lazy to set up your starting
No, because
production
I'm
line.
just I'm like fucking there's too many things that are up in the air for me to actually do the minutia right now. Like when I
Exactly,
have more things nailed down because I have a feel for the country, then I'll start like actually nailing down equipment. Because I have no idea what I want my equipment to be yet.
Dude, Orbital does a lot of low efficiency test games. I do like 2 high efficiency test
What?
games.
No, I do 1 low efficiency test game because I need to know what the fuck is happening on my country. Hello?
But that's something I go on to like changing lands. Haven't touched this country for like several months, like a
Yeah,
dozens
I
of
haven't touched
campaigns.
this country in like fucking forever. I've played this country literally
Yes,
like no
yes, I'm
times.
just
I've
saying.
never played
That's what I'm
Changelings
saying.
before.
I'm
Tassin!
saying we're in Orbital. I'm saying we're in the same situation.
You're not in the
and
same
I-
situation because you've looked at the Changeling free. Like you've actually played Changeling main before. I haven't. I literally have not played Changeling
The
main.
problem,
That's a
problem
lie.
is,
Okay, that's a fucking
Tassin,
lie. You've definitely done it at some point in the
the
past.
problem is,
Yeah, we're on a
Tassin,
completely different
Orbital
game.
doesn't actually have like the greater thought to just go onto a country, look at it, go like, all right, this is what I need to do.
Oh my
and then
fucking
execute it.
god, Dark Thing. No, you shut the
He
fuck
has
up. There's
to-
a
he has to
lot of
This
physically
physically
times.
chat
walk
right here.
through the
This
situation
chat right
first.
here is like the U.S. This is like the fucking U.S. political spectrum here, where like, you know, like
No,
I'm the
Dark Thing,
centrist.
like,
Orbital's
Just
Dark-
win.
like,
Orbital,
Dark Thing.
winners win.
Dark Thing, you're just fucking retarded. I'm not. Yeah, you whatever. It's fine.
Orbital's the right wing here. I'm the centrist.
I'm
Thing's
the.
the
Why
left.
am I the right wing? Just out of curiosity. What have I done?
I don't know.
to be right wing?
Just out of curiosity, because Dark Thing's like too left for me to pretend like he's right. You know, and then Dark Thing's trying to like Dark Thing like as the left is trying to like drag me over here on his point, and I'm like, I don't know.
Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I only do test games if I'm doing something unusual. Ugh. Or if it's literally
I'm
like
building up
a
my
brand new
Changeling knowledge
country.
base from practically zero. Like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, dude, it's the same as fucking us, Orbital. Like, I literally cannot even remember the last time I touched this country too, so don't even cope about it.
No, like
What
the
do you mean
problem
you
is
cannot
you
remember
played
the
a
last time you
tank
touched this
major
country?
before.
You literally
know
played it like 2
90%
weeks
what you're
ago.
doing.
What are we
No,
saying?
I'm saying that's not what I'm saying, Orbital. What I'm saying, I'm comparing what I did that week when I was training up that week to get my changeling build, I did 2 test games where I did high efficiency test games is what I'm saying. I'm just noticing I was merely commenting, and for some reason this turned into a big controversy that you like to do multiple low efficiency test games. Well,
Or
meanwhile I
not
like to
low
do like
efficiency test games when I'm playing a country, but I've seen before. Like when you told like there's a like for example, I didn't know that the VOPs thing made your spy agency take longer because I've never seen that before.
yeah, but orbital. I'm just saying that when I played changelings, what I did was I loaded up the save, and I basically saved like every month and just like month by month made my way through a full game, like reverting whenever I made a mistake. And then by the end, I was like, okay, this like final timeline through is like the optimal build that I'm going to do. And then I did one more test game utilizing that like from beginning to scratch.
Yeah, I
And that
agree. That's the
was
methodology. That is the
okay.
methodology I employ.
But that isn't though.
No,
Your
no, no, no,
first
no, no,
build,
no, no,
you're
no, no.
literally
Okay, no, no, no. You don't know what I do when I'm alone. I have the
oh
reason
man.
why I'm in the VC is because I have Raunox and you fucking making it so that I don't have to do nearly as much
Yeah,
reloading.
I shouldn't have done this. I should keep like, bro, dude, it's crazy. Like
Like
we're
you've
we're
never seen
going
me do
back.
like you haven't seen me do like my Empire test game. My Empire test game, yes, I just did that. I reloaded the save whenever I had an issue. Look at my fucking saves. Yes, I have a
Crazy,
monthly fucking save
cra-
going on in the background. Obviously.
crazy,
It's just I don't
crazy.
reload and do all this shit because I have people in my ear talking about things,
Whatever,
which makes
whatever,
my learning process faster.
whatever.
Okay?
It's
And
fine.
now and the good
I was
part about this is now there's a YouTube video. There's a YouTube
I was
video
I was
about
literally
you
just
hoi4
I,
autism.
I was literally just making a comment and it turned into a controversy.
Yes, because the comment is retarded.
No, okay. Your ethics are showing.
Ah, yeah. Yep. Anyhow, I mean, I think all the PP picks here are like kind of a samey. Like,
Uh, if you think that, like if you think they're all kind of like meh, then you start doing the tower.
I mean, there's nothing really like significantly better than the other. Like, what does tower do when you're done? Like, 200 PP, is that it?
It's net plus one plus 50, it's net plus 50 PP when all is said and all is done.
That's it?
I mean the Queen's Tower itself is pretty bad. I think it doesn't actually do
What
anything that
what does it
benefits you
do?
for real.
What does it do?
I don't know, something like fine, let's fucking find out. EOF, common, buildings. 2.5% infra construction speed, 2.5% civ speed, 2.5% stability.
That sounds pretty ass, yeah.
I think it did also. It says there add one building slot. I have no idea if the Queen's Tower takes up a building slot or not. I don't think it does. So I think it's also plus one Vessalopolis building slot.
Okay. Well,
I don't
this
know if
sounds
Vessalopolis reaches. I think it might reach 50 even without.
it probably does.
How much is it at right
It's like
now?
a megalopolis, right? Yeah, it's a
I mean, it's at
megalopolis.
38. Like it's still a little bit of ways away from 50.
Yeah, but it is a megalopolis, and I haven't even finished this one yet. Remember?
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, all of that was literally extra. I just click it because it's a free extra 50 PP at the end of the day.
I don't think I value 50 extra PP on this country. That late. Like, it's 10:09 50 PP, I don't give a shit, I think.
I mean, changelings have a way to like infinite PP sync
What is it?
the decisions, the populist support program.
Of these? I
It
mean,
has an
yeah.
infinite.
Yeah,
It has an
I
infinite PP
click these
sync.
during war, but like we're not quite
So
at a Schmeta yet. It's only 70 days.
yes, I don't. I'm just saying that's like so. No, changelings isn't one of those countries where you'll eventually be sitting on 500 PP with nothing to
Sure,
do.
but
Like,
it's also like, do I really care about clicking those right now? Or
well, you don't click those down. I'm just, dude, whatever, man.
no, by the time I can click them, it's like, why bother? It's not relevant. It's not. It's not relevant.
Right now, you have entered the changeling dead zone where there is no focus you can get in time that's actually worth anything. Welcome to purgatory. So you go fighter doctrine, disgusting.
What do you mean?
I
Oh
still
right,
think
yeah, because the fucking bonus is useless on my country. Whoops. I forgot.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just think that the other one is better.
Yeah, because it actually gives a useful doctrine bonus
Yeah.
as opposed to one that's useless. Like,
Some people some people like OI. Strictly speaking, OI will eventually trade better because they will just eventually get a couple more aces, strictly speaking. But it's like so much less valuable than the extra air supremacy plus the earlier trading better in Yaks, plus the plus the slightly better naval mission efficiency, plus the escort efficiency. Like
I think I'm gonna win this game.
I mean, if I have my way, I'm not co-oping Nep Nep.
bro doesn't want to be on a bad main so bad that he's actually willing to come out of retirement.
I mean, the shortest retirement 2027.
It's just a tis merely a
Yeah, but
jest.
I don't think it's just that, Tassin, because he doesn't want to co-op me as well.
Ha ha ha. Driftnik.
But
Driftnik forever.
proves the point.
Trufus Nucus.
Oh my gosh, Comrade locked himself in on Empire.
He's like setting himself up for failure.
I know, actually, though, never play like Orbital. We need to find a new gift that's like played low morale country, or like I don't know what the capture should be, but the idea that it should get across is that you just like settled for playing a country you didn't really feel like.
Kind of
It
like how I
results,
settled for that girl, you know.
and it just settled. Okay, and it just results in critical failure.
Build for shitty major? I don't fucking know. I can't think of a way to summarize it in a
See,
single
that's what I'm
Pulled
saying.
for
It's
shitty major, yeah.
radio too.
Drafted for shitty major.
Radio too.
Yeah. Actually, I think the infiltrate are there any really good ones?
I'm just like a recon one. I mean, that one's okay. Yeah, it's the recon. The
Takes a
recon more than the fort
while.
and urban attack.
That takes a while to get down to.
Yeah, it does.
Meanwhile, this is like immediate dopamine.
I mean, the middle branch is also not the. It's like not the middle branch, but like the other branch is also good. Not the
Oh yeah,
middle branch. The
these.
middle branch is ass. This one is good.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, this one's ass. Yeah, I think that one's also not good. Yeah.
Does that just mean the supply usage of the logistics company itself or on the dividend?
It surely means the supply use like applying onto the division.
Surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
I don't know. Just test it yourself.
Yes, yeah.
No, better than that. Compare it to what the text in the
There's
support.
currently one soda owed to me by Orbital.
So I don't have my jet engine yet, which is
You
because I
use
forgot.
double. So you use the double.
With double
Yes.
2x. Ugh, disgusting.
It's called building up efficiency orbital.
How much weight do I even have? 3 more weight.
Oh right, yeah. You don't. You actually use one cannon and double HMG when you're because the two engine twos is one thrust weaker than the.
No thrust game on this plane. Well, my Vrax lasted fucking forever. Wow. Oh, it's because
Yeah.
it's September 2009 because I spent like 10 years talking. Right.
Yeah.
I remember. Ah, whatever. Have anything more pressing?
There is definitely better things for you to be doing, but I guess we just
We're
like
just gonna grab this. We're gonna put, what, 6 plus 6, 12 mils on it. Should be enough. That's my
what
magic.
on earth is that for?
That's my mech and my assault equipment.
Oh my god. That's depressing.
We'll take those mills and we'll set them aside.
Dude, you rush the guns so hard and you have nothing else.
I didn't even rush the guns like super duper hard, but I would rush them less hard in the future. Like I don't think I insane over prioritized them, but I should prioritize them even less than what I did.
Ooh, wait a second. Do you have the spare focus days for that focus?
I'm doing this, no?
Yeah, you don't get that. Yeah, bro nearly fell for the bait.
I'm gonna get all this.
You need to do those so you can get Form the Africa Corps, and you need to do the 2 industry ones, or that one is locked behind at peace.
I have enough time.
80 days plus
Chat, he has enough time.
Plus
fucking
40,
what is that? Another
120
40 days.
120 days. That's 4 months. Yeah, I have enough time. Wait, why? Wait, chat.
220 days.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not sure that I'm
That's
not
7
convinced that you
months.
do.
I think I almost have enough, but that's
Because
really
it's
cutting it.
June, it's not June 30th, it's June 1st. So it's
Yeah.
not 6 months in. It's 5 months in.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks.
I'm having a problem that Africans cannot read.
I think just hold this as long as possible.
Yes?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's the funniest thing, Orbital? Like, realize this for a moment. If you just cuck the bears, you can get swarms in the sky in time.
I mean, I am gonna cook the bears more than what I did here,
And
but
do you believe? Like, Landigos was so sad with the 10-10 cuck, but if you 10-10 cuck bears, you get swarms in the sky for an extra, like, we did the math there, an extra, like, 200 days of swarms in the sky. No, it's not 200 days, it's like an extra
it's way less now.
150 days.
Yo, wait a second. Okay. 5% org and 10% ground support is cool, but 7.5% supply consumption and 3 max entrenchment is also pretty cool. Kind of a hard call. You know, I'm kind of supply consumption pilled right now.
Please never say that again.
Oh, I will.
I love you.
You know, there should be like a psychological test at what point people pick the Mill Queen.
I'm feeling. I mean, I'm kind of vibes based right now. I think this mill count is still a bit too low for the Mill Queen. I'll wait.
There is a mathematically correct answer at some point where you count up the total amount of mills you have left
Also,
to
I'm
build.
pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, but
Okay,
who does that?
on
Like, if you
Empire
do
War
that,
Eco,
you're a
I'm pretty sure
loser.
corporate arms partnerships is still better. I mean, it's still worse. And I'm pretty sure on Changelings War Eco, because I have Civ Queen, and
The
then
Civ Queen is like the difference. Although I don't. No. I think when
how
I
much is Civ
did
Queen
it in
now?
the real game, I didn't go down.
Yeah, I think unironically, National Arms Enterprise is kind of fucking goated.
Yeah, ironically, with Changelings, the issue was PP. If I had PP, I would have clicked it. I didn't, so I did not.
Well, I never clicked the tower, so I have PP for now. And then you'll eventually overtake me in PP, but
Are you still not researching your tank too, by the way? Oh, you are. Okay.
I mean, if we're being for real. If we're being actually for real too.
If you're being actually for real, yeah, you don't get, like, there's no slots for that thing.
I mean, I'm just here fucking early, aren't I?
Dude, playing Changelings is actually like a test of willpower over whether you like cuck your allies. Because cucking the bears just gives you so much, man.
It's like one of those like social experiments where you try to see like who screws the other person first.
I mean, no, it's like I think it's like an agreeability score measurement. Like if people who are too agreeable will just like cuck themselves to not have to cuck the bears. Meanwhile, I have like a really low agreeability score. Like I don't give a
real truth
shit.
nuke.
I don't give a shit if it's like makes your feelings hurt. If it's the best option, I'm doing it. So
I mean, I do that, but like it's also about cultivating relationships. See, it's like you know, we don't really have that in this community here, but you know, there are some communities out there where, for example, there are people who who are really good players that would be like, I won't co-op. Like, imagine that. Imagine being like a mid-tier player and you want like a really good player to co-op you, but they're just like, I don't want to co-op you. They kind of like feel bad. You kind of be like, fuck, I wish I had, you know, I wish I had like
Bitches.
bribed him a bit.
That's a crazy thing to imagine, Tassin. I couldn't possibly relate to that. Smile.
But bro, yeah,
Um,
you won't. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can possibly.
What, you thinking of like Horst experience or something?
It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, I couldn't imagine you relating to, because there's not really any especially good players here that are particularly cantankerous.
Oh, I'm talking about myself not co-oping the person.
Yeah, no, but they don't care. See, that's the thing. Like someone like Chica probably doesn't care that you wouldn't want to co-op them, for example.
That I would
But I'm
outright
saying like,
refuse. That I would rather not play the game.
I care.
I'm.
I
oh,
care.
see, maybe Credence is a good
I mean,
example.
like Credence. I'm sorry, but not enough to change my behavior. Like
No.
I
I mean, no,
feel.
my entire point. No, my entire point there was that it's about the person wanting the guy to co-op that should, you know, consider their actions more carefully.
April, May.
What have I ever done wrong in this community
Ah,
that would deserve this
I'll just do
hate?
this on time. I don't want to do the
Yeah, you
math.
don't have time, right? Yeah,
I
February.
think I technically might be able to squeeze it. I don't want to do the calc. I see.
What have I ever done in this community to ever deserve this hate? I'm an innocent. I'm an angel.
True, true. Megalodon.
No, it just isn't orbital. This is a 21-day focus. Those are two 56-day focuses. You're over 10 days late.
Dope. I know. Thanks for
Yeah.
doing the math, Tassipu.
Right,
It was
Tassin,
literally
do you
basic
have
edition. I fucking hate you.
do you have the sign-ups? Like the stuff that was sent?
Dude, I think the current signups are accurate. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get a confirmation from Syrian, or he might confirm
No,
it
no, no.
himself.
No, I mean like I forgot what I wanted to know where I even put EQC because I
Wait, you
don't
nerfed Flying
remember
Warp
where I
Reps.
put it.
It only gives 10 now.
I know I marked it,
But
but I
yeah,
don't
of course it
remember
got nerfed
where.
because you have a whole second one.
Aww. Poopy pants. That sucks.
Doesn't did you hear me?
Hold on, I need to boot up the
Yeah,
thing
he's just
to.
ignoring you.
Fuck you.
I love you, Orby Poo. Don't worry.
Where did you put EQC?
Man, heavy tanks fucking suck to research.
You put EQC as your 8th pick.
Damn. So I just got screwed over, I guess.
This is why you need to do the Sigma thing like me
You're-
and just put 2 picks, so that way Hamza is forced to sit there.
Well,
I
Hamza's
mean-
no. When you
I mean,
put
no, Hamza
picks,
genuinely doesn't care about people's like. I got put on Jur as my 5th pick, which is honestly better than like average.
I picked,
but,
but I only chose 2, so like Hamza
I
was
mean,
forced
my
to sit there
pick,
and be
my
like,
pick was
That
I
I
mean,
don't
co-op.
consider. No, I never consider it. If for example someone picks 1 and nothing else, I think, oh, so they're saying every other country is their 2nd pick, so they should be happy for me to
yeah,
put them
see,
on their second.
that's why I mark a bunch of options because I know. Like in this case, I guess it didn't matter because Hamza was doing it. But if you were doing it, then I wouldn't have gotten fucked over because I marked multiple
I mean,
options.
I marked 5. I marked 5 because we implemented a
Tassin
policy a
center is
while ago
Tassin is
where
goated
if
here. Right? Tassin center is better. Center's better. No.
yes, the real nuke is whether the center is better than like doing the little bonus changeling one like earlier. I don't know. I don't remember looking at it. I think it is actually.
Thank you, Jonathan Rubber. Okay, but what if I nuke my heavy tank breakthrough?
You don't want to see what your you don't want to see what your breakthrough looks like when you do this choice, like in in a division template. It looks awful. It's like 300.
I can live with that. I can live with
You
that.
can't. You think you can, but you can't.
I can. That's not that bad.
Okay. It's a lie.
Might
I mean,
almost be time.
we are all lie
Why,
masters here.
why do you
so,
say
like,
that, Arbiter? Why do you say you can live with 300?
Because I live with 300 on my medium tanks, and heavy tanks utilize the
Okay,
breakthrough.
so then does that mean that you can live with 600 in November 10/11?
I mean, 610-11 is pretty miserable.
I mean, to be honest, if you're having
It's the same ratio. What are we
if
talking
you're
about?
getting less than 1,000 on your breakthrough by 10/11, you're like bad.
300 and 310 in 1010 is the same as 600 in 10/11.
Unironically, what if I just made fucking mediums for Abby, and then I swapped to heavies afterwards? I mean, I don't get efficiency, that's true, but
Actually, I've been thinking about adding like sideways researches for
bro, Tassin,
between.
the fact that your heavy cannon is a whole tech later than the medium cannon, it's so annoying.
I find it quite humorous.
Yeah, I bet you do. Fucking
I bet you do.
I like heavies being actually like cucking you as
sadistic piece
long
of
as the
shit.
reward is worth it. And if the reward isn't worth it, I will continue to
The
buff the
reward
heavies.
is only worth it on changeling lands.
I don't think that's true. There are other countries with
Limax.
good designers like Hippogriffia with their unique super heavy designer, for example.
Okay, well, epic. Epic, bro.
Yeah, but like, when are you ever gonna do super heavies on hip? Unless you're like gonna fuck over your entire team for no reason.
This
Dude,
guy.
I mean,
Those who
this
know.
is an
Those who know.
It's an old build. It's an old build, but the build where Equestria does all the planes and Hip does tanks is, I think it's nowhere near as bad as like Air Nova, for example.
Those who know.
Yeah, but that's like saying that you're better than like beating a small
The
puppy.
bar,
Like,
the bar is in hell, you know, in terms
Nah,
of like
but I think it's
what bad
no, I
builds you
think
can
it's
do.
legit just a fine build. And also, the only reason I compared to Air Nova is because that's a very similar type of build. I think Tank Hip with like pure Air Equestria is a much more
I mean, my point
viable
wasn't that that tank hip with the quest doing all the planes. Is
Damn,
bad.
the
My point is that
properly
is that-
properly macro changeling industry goes crazy. Maybe too crazy for any Equestria that's a bit it's not
okay,
eco.
$20.
Well, luckily,
Did he-
Tassin,
did he
luckily,
do the-
only bad players play South. So.
No, it's like people are forgetting why the South got so many buffs. It's because there's like an innate curse upon the South that like makes them dumber.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I agree completely.
Yes, and people have been okay, and
mean-
people just
Why
they
did you-
like that game. There was so much pressure to buff the North.
Did you build up I mean not industry
And in fact,
infrastructure
I
in
am planning
Zebra?
I am already planning some changeling like rollback nerfs a little bit.
Wow,
Oh.
bro, what I fucking told you before.
First one is just making it so that Olenia keeps 60% of their industry and you get 40%. So
Bro, that's
technically, it's
literally
just
what
like
I proposed, I
Do you
think. or
put the
what-
okay.
2x
Did
or
I
the
ever say that was
1x?
bad? Did I ever say your idea was shit? No.
I don't
probably
know. I
not.
just assume that everything I propose is shit because that's how low self-value I have after talking to you and telling you each one of my ideas. Like for example, early war one.
Ronox, I'm of the
Truth
opinion.
nuke.
Ronox, I'm of the opinion that when I criticize you, I always criticize you on the merits of your plan. And if
That is not true.
if your idea is good, then I won't even say anything. I'll just immediately work to implement it.
Yeah, this is like look. This is the problem of lack of positive feedback.
Yo,
but
no,
there
no,
is
no. This
negative
guy,
Children.
Ronox, this guy pulls up to you and you look down his barrel. My.
What do I do? I
That model,
overwhelmed
that
him
model
with
is sexy
billions.
as fuck. By the way, you need to if
Yeah,
you want to use it, you need to make
damn.
sure you specifically choose it in the select model screen. For some reason,
Yes, turbines. Hey
yeah,
yo.
the jet engines give you them. I mean, they're really funny, and they actually help with the super heavy, but like the reliability still goes
I mean,
to
there's
hell
no
if you do.
point. I'm already traveling slow enough.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because the
Also,
reliability goes
Truth
to
Nuke. Truth
gets
Nuke.
fucked.
You apply fast tanks designer on your heavy super heavies.
I
Like the
mean,
Truth Nukest of the biggest Truth Nuke.
sure,
Unnecessary. Completely
but the
unnecessary.
reliability. I think the top
No,
one gives more
it's the
reliability.
speed.
Completely
It's the speed.
unnecessary.
You can-
I'm already speed locked by my heavies anyway. We go at 4.
Bad player syndrome for heavies.
Oh, don't even cope about it, Ronox.
it's like you need to rely on your team being somewhat like responsive, because if sometimes
I
even if you might
agree.
go well and your team
Yes,
doesn't respond, you just die with 4 kilometers per hour. 5
that's
kilometers is
factually
fair.
correct. That's factually correct.
Like for
But
example,
sometimes if you want to win big, you have to make plans that rely on trusting your teammates.
okay, look, like this game, I think it's absolutely a right
No,
choice to make.
Orbital, don't. Oh, you didn't rename it. Now it's just called Super underscore. Oh, it's so ugly.
Oh my,
Oh, it's so
you
bad.
didn't fix the
Based,
lock.
based,
It's your
based.
fault.
It's not. No, that's not lock. That's your own like normal name, like that you need to type in.
Oh, wait, there's no chromium in this faction. Wait a
I
second.
think I think it's under lock.
What
I
is
was
up, my
checking that.
chromies?
Like chromie womies.
Change your research queen. You still have her probably. You copper.
Yeah, but I actually have things to research right now.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
no,
so bad at the game, Orbital. She's literally
all
sipping how many civs at this point?
20.
No,
It's
she's not
20.
sipping 20.
47.
That is
She's
fucking
sipping
20.
5. Bro, wait, no. No, not even 5. She's sipping fucking 10, right?
That's
Yeah, because
eight.
it's 20.
8. That was 8.
Alright, fine. 8. She was literally sipping 8. That's
Ah,
ridiculous.
I'm almost willing to pay 8 for a slot. Almost. It's pretty.
No,
I'm almost there. I'm actually almost there.
Actually, bro, I fucking hate that
I
bitch. Sips, just
despise
sip,
that
sipping
guy.
away. And you know what? Here's the difference. Even if you don't use her, she's still not out of a job because at least she's a scientist, so she still has a job. She's not like the other queens. Like they need their jobs, man.
Yeah, bro.
What are you
Uh,
doing? Firing government employees? Like,
but you get, but
Yeah, bro,
all of
for
the
real.
other queens, you get them eventually. The sip queen, you need to make her sip
What do you mean the Civ?
early. I mean the sip queen,
Yeah, the
the
Sip Queen.
the sip
Yeah.
queen. Yeah, you need to get her early to fire her. She's like your first girlfriend that you just pick, so you can say you had a girlfriend. That type
Bro,
of stuff.
what are we saying?
Crazy
I just,
statement.
It's like I have
I'm
no
just,
idea what you mean.
yeah,
crazy?
me
I
neither.
was crazy once.
First girlfriend that you get just so you can say you had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's what I did
Yeah,
in my
Roundnox, did
fucking
you do that?
elementary school.
Yeah,
Did
I
you do
did
he's
that,
it in.
Roundnox?
literally
I
telling
did
us
that.
about how he's
I
done it.
did that literally in elementary school. I rejected the
It
fat
does not
girl,
fucking count.
bro.
Yeah, bro,
I've
it's
never
not
had a
count.
girlfriend before.
Yeah, this is like, look, this is why I say this as a like complete fucking schizo joke, right? I mean, maybe it's only me who was thinking in those terms in like fucking elementary school, right? Or maybe, yeah, probably me.
I mean,
Maybe it's a
what
Poland thing.
what
I don't know why people want
And
like
you
boyfriends
say
and
maybe
girlfriends.
it's
It's
a
kind of
Poland
cringe.
thing. Can we get like a fact check on that? Comrade
I mean,
Daniel,
that's just
Obama.
like a
Can
young
any of them
person.
like confirm?
That's just a
Maybe
child
it's
thing.
I just think
maybe
it's just like a point. It's just a pointless measure.
Yeah, it's
The whole joy and benefit from having a romantic partner is that you enjoy their presence.
children
yeah, like
just
I
do it,
mean,
bro.
obviously, but
It's the children
you
thing.
need to go. Oh, you go heavies. I forgot.
I'll go down heavy for you.
You know what, Orbital? I will make sure I will pierce your heavies. I think I could go up to how
The
much
thing is, the
piercing?
heavy twos are actually pierceable with enough tryharding. The heavy threes are just actually genuinely unpierceable, though.
By the time you have heavy threes,
Uh-oh.
you know.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, what if I
The
aerate?
AI.
Wait, bro, I would love to aerate the jet engine. Imagine how good that would be.
But
You
also,
need
who's
to
wait?
protect
You
the
can
jet
actually conduct
engine.
raids on those at peace. I thought you had to be at war to conduct that raid.
No, you
Like,
need to be at war. Imagine if
wait,
you
then what?
make
You
Then
need
it.
to
what
be
is
at
who's
war for
raiding?
the raid to launch, but
Oh, you can
you
pre-plan
prepare
it.
it while you can prepare it while yeah you
Ah,
can
I
pre-plan
I
it.
have an
see. I
AI in my
see.
airport, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna delay somebody's advanced doctrine this way. No advanced doctrine for your now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You can delay their axial turbojets though with this
I'm
genuinely.
gonna guarantee
yeah.
it. Renox didn't even know that raids were a thing until yesterday
I
when I started bombing
fucking
his
knew.
Wait,
airfields.
unironic. Wait, who's there? Wait, hold on. Who's their fucking
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Napro? Okay, we need to raid Napro's axial turbojet facility.
This is so funny.
I love
Unironically, we will put Napro on the copest of watches if we do that. To
I
him.
love RNG maxing.
Because you're gonna make
Will you
strat
have
bombers just
range?
to
Will you
launch
have
raids.
range? I don't think you will have range though.
I mean,
First of
with
all,
strat bombers, 100%.
yeah,
Also,
and secondly, Eve will definitely have range if we, take North of Zebraca.
wait, how much on artillery do you have?
12.
Like the
10
real issue is
artillery?
that
What are you
if
building,
only your
bro?
bombers can reach,
Lil
then
bro,
you
what are
can't
you
stop them
building?
from just doing
I'm building
interception
mechan
and
assault equipment,
go
lil
where the
bro.
fuck.
I saw 10 on artillery.
Yeah, it's called
What?
mechan assault equipment mills.
Oh, okay. That's okay, that type of shit. Also, if you're not mech exploiting, you need more. You need like 10 on mech, I think.
That's why we're up to 15 now.
Ooh, yeah.
Orbital, you have not chosen to get either the spy advisor or the Prince of Terror advisor, showcasing.
Bet off Marshall. Why would you be paying free sieves for being on Marshall?
Yeah, that or going down to a professional.
Sammy is better. Sammy is like a comfortable point where you mobilize faster, where you have more manpower, other stuff like that. Small buffs. The biggest one is 5% consumer goods. That's why
I have
you.
no idea if this is late or not. I feel like I got mine earlier, but I don't really remember.
Oh yeah. I mean, usually with my research order, I get them a month after the start of Abi, the intermediate chassis. $38 break from them.
Is there a better model than this? Oh my god. Kind of a fan.
Yeah, looks.
Yeah, but see that. Yeah, but that one's inaccurate. That one's the heavy tank 3. This is the heavy tank 2.
Oh, okay.
What about pictures ever? Is there a better picture?
There's a lot of pictures to choose from.
Choose the light tank one.
Those are the generic ones that are asked.
I think the best one is the default one. Also, wait.
I mean, I think the Porsche Tiger can look good.
Oh my god. It's goated. I love it. I love it so much. Look at him. He's a little snub nose with millipede legs. He looks like a mech unit. I love him. He cost me 67 IC. Ain't no way. Cutting corners this man immediately.
Oh, that design is already cutting corners.
I'm just saying.
Your elo was showing like crazy there. Your elo's showing like crazy.
I forgot, bro. I forgot.
What this? What
Oh,
did he
not no.
decide?
You just chose the wrong picks.
Wrong picks.
Yeah,
What
armor.
picture did he choose?
Armor, my guy.
What?
Armor. Yeah,
don't
not
want
that
this.
one.
Really? You
And
got
then not
5%
that-
armor over this?
Yes.
Ain't no
Go.
way.
Go. Look at the top one. Look at
Or
the top.
if you get pierced, then it's game
This
over.
one.
I don't care if you do 3% extra damage. If you get pierced, you may as well have just like alt F. You may as well just alt F4 the game.
Okay, show me the armor in template right now.
Also, is Roundnox actually on the South team here?
I
Yeah,
am.
he
We
is,
don't know
bro.
where anyone
I am
is yet,
RCT.
because Syrian's still shuffling people around.
Orbital, like, I don't know, like, it's not good to, it's not good to do heavy tank changings every game, because then they're just gonna pull up with like a super heavy TD one day.
Get fucked, bitch.
Yeah, and you have to also keep in mind that if I go strat bombers right, I can bomb your factories.
You can do that all the time, you dumb.
Yeah, but it's especially bad if you don't build any air because you've gone so bad on yeah.
What are you yapping about?
You don't get it, okay?
Don't
When the
human.
game's going full retard, you also have to go full
Roundnox,
retard, alright? You
Roundnox,
can't go
don't-
half retard, or
Don't
otherwise the
humor
game's
her.
fucked.
There's a
Don't
mute
humor her.
button. You're right. Okay. Fixed.
As we were saying.
But yeah, as I was saying, like,
You have to
Signal
be
company
careful with
waste
your
armor, wastes
your
armor,
support company picks.
support anti-tank armored car support, that's it. And reliability company, it's absolutely essential if you're doing heavies.
Is it?
Yeah, it costs you way too much.
How do you not know like the support companies
I'm
off
already
the back of your?
96. I'm already 96. Do I really need it?
You're gonna lose some if you're not, but
I
you're
mean, you
not
can
gonna
always
be
get
Actually,
96
older,
per
right?
game.
I mean, Orbital, you were the one telling me that heavy tanks reliability is borderline.
It is
Which,
pretty. It is pretty skull emoji.
A
Don't get it twisted.
borderline on 96.
Yeah, because I'm
Okay.
fucking bending over backwards for it.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
he's
you need to bend over
sacrificing.
forwards.
Forever.
Maybe you need to bend over.
This guy
Bro,
stinks.
are you telling him that if Orbital gives you his ass, you're gonna fix it, right? Bend forwards? Is that the
That's
meaning?
not what I said. I
Really?
said
Is
I
it?
mean,
I
all
said
you gotta do is just take the maintenance company.
Look,
No,
why are you even comparing it without mech? Like, get the fucking mech.
like
Everybody see
you
that bitch.
want
you're
more
so
reliability, but you
guys
don't
are
wanna mess up your tank design. This is
so
maintenance.
clown.
That's what it's there for.
See, yeah, the issue with that, with this order, like with this structure orbital, is like now, now you can actually not get the level 3 techs.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Shibai! We're cooked.
You know what you can do? You can research exploit.
Yeah, I'm not doing
GG.
that.
You know what you can also do is you can do one of the side focuses. You can do like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
support.
that's what I have to do. To, like dodge for timing.
Also, when you get better optics, it costs you another 5% reliability.
Also, when you
Better
just get
gun,
better,
another 5%, I think. So you go below
Let me tell you something. If you don't do that high velocity, then you actually do need to put in a TD.
Yeah. Fuck
Honestly
TDs.
speaking, you would kind of still be better off putting in a TD. But
I don't need
Yeah.
TDs.
You need a TD.
I'm TD minning.
You know why you want TD? Because then you can do like pike armor and armor max that TD, provided you put that
yes,
into the
but
template.
okay, okay, yes, Roundnox, you can do that, but you need to remember to actually put the TD into
Yeah,
the
I
division.
to put the TD. I
you guys
hate
are
you.
giggling
Sorry,
like little schoolgirls over
sorry,
here still.
Roundnox build optimization
Ooh,
missed.
Orby Poo's kissing Samantha.
I mean, I don't have it
They
right
call
now.
him they call him 007. Zero, they call him 007.
Wow,
Zero mental, zero micro, 7 build optimization.
This is a
well,
trick. This is a trick.
I think Orby
Dude, you know
Poo
what?
could
No, no.
pen me
We
if you
we
know
need
what
to
I
find
mean.
we need to find the real 007. Zero build optimization, zero micro, 7 mental.
This Fox though,
True. That's actually
Nah, not true actually.
this
he's more
Fox
than
though has a
7
higher
mental.
build optimization than that.
He's got higher mental.
I'm mentally untouchable.
You went mobile.
You
very
are an
fast,
untouchable.
200 HP.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Deep battle, the tactics bonus from deep battle is the least effective on changelings. Because deep battle tactics are best at just like at helping you ignore the effects of the enemy having better recon than you.
But also, why is it the best on changelings? More combat with? You've got more tanks now. Have you thought about that one?
Okay, dude. Dude, no.
I'm like
Or if
spinning
you're
some.
really meta at the game, you choose different icons for your tank and TD, so there's zero chance of making a mistake.
If you're rarely meta like me, you accidentally
Ooh, the
switch
stats
over your
look
I mean, look at
entire.
that piercing rate. Like that's why you need the TD, because your
Okay,
piercing was
now I'm just
40.
getting covered
Well,
up.
that's because I was on medium cannon.
All right,
Like the
I'm
soft
just gonna
attack.
keep yapping and
How
hope
is
that
he getting
people don't have me
62
muted.
piercing? I was getting like 80 at this time.
Okay,
Because I don't have the
counterpoint,
next
Tassin.
cannon.
Tassin,
Oh,
if you're
yeah,
like
true.
me, then you accidentally switch your entire tank production line over to your flame tank because you
Tunnels, my
misclick.
beloved.
Yeah, don't do that.
I've
No,
done
it's
that
bad.
so many
It used to be
times.
good, but I'm the sucker for old meta. You need that engineer free tech. It's plus 5% river crossing. You need
Don't
four.
don't get baited by this guy. You get
You
ahead
don't
of time
rush. Yeah,
later. Don't
yeah.
get
You
baited
get
by it.
ahead of time later. I'm just saying you need this eventually.
Use it on Engineer
Don't
4.
greed for
Smile.
that. Don't greed for it.
Greed
No, you
Engineer
don't
4.
greed
Greed
for
Engineer
them.
4 right
Do
now.
not greed
You're
engineer 4.
never
Do
getting
not greed.
engineer for.
Use it on the MPs. Wait.
Actually, MP Shmeta. Wait, last time I didn't put MPs in my garrisons, and I didn't put the fucking changeling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
support
You
for
needed hundreds of thousands of Kyrian peasants in order to put down your rebellions when your guys didn't even have MPs.
Bro,
I
it's
mean,
fine, chat.
to be
It's
fair, it was
fine.
more efficient for him to have
I
Karyans
mean,
than it is
but
to actually put
I'm
MP
gonna say
companies in
they
because
were
like you're
extremely
not
effective
necessarily
at it.
doing anything with that manpower, you know. And of course, he's talking over me because he has me muted. So now you just get to hear both audio at the same time. Isn't that great, Tassin? We should do this more often.
I'm just gonna like mute you if you keep that up.
Me?
What?
Yeah.
Is it to me?
Just because everyone talks over everyone else here, bringing the fact up doesn't. It's just
No,
more
I'm just saying the fact.
empty white noise.
Well, I'm just shit posting because he's got me like muted, so it's he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
even
but
know he's
don't
doing
do that because that makes it more annoying for everyone
it. Well, I'm
else.
gonna keep talking
It's a
if
it's
he's.
the joke is maybe funny the first time you say it, but it's not that funny
Well,
to keep
no,
saying.
there is no joke. I am just going to keep talking because like if he's gonna, I'm not gonna get interrupted by some guy who can't even hear me. Like I'm just gonna finish my thought and he can get fucked. Like
Well, it's not him getting
Okay.
fucked. It's everyone else. Like, wrong person, my guy. I'm the one getting fucked, not Raunox.
So
I don't know,
true.
just
And the
whatever.
solution to me getting fucked is to mute you. Like, I don't think this
Okay,
works out the
then
way you want
just
it
don't
to.
get to hear me if I'm communicating anything.
Yeah, I don't. Is that the reality you want? Like,
I mean,
I don't particularly care.
look,
I-
bro,
I'm a,
that's
Just the best solution for everyone is that everyone is mindful of other people.
stop
look.
being
I
annoying
wanna be
pieces of shit.
mindful, but the fucking humor you bring is just hurting my ears. I'm sorry. You're just memeing way too much. Like everybody does stupid jokes sometimes, but all of your jokes are like that. So weird.
yeah.
Oh man.
When the Emperor's capitulating right now, aren't they? That's why I can't buy anything.
Oh yeah,
They're getting
because
snake down.
I say my jokes exclusively for
Exceedingly
myself.
likely they are literally getting snaked down by Fat as we speak.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, oh,
Oh, oh.
Let's avert our gaze. I want to look at that one.
Look. I'm just gonna say somebody didn't click war bonds so bad in the stream.
Yeah,
Build
no
optimization 0 strikes again.
yeah, POV the war bonds.
He's a bandit, okay?
Bro, the war bonds, the not clicking war bonds is significantly less value than not having to build up the infrastructure in the test game. So in the real game, I'd actually have less industry than I have right now. The trade cooked 46, that's pretty tough though.
That's just called realistic gameplay. That's just normal.
No, trade cooked like
I
20
just-
is normal.
I just
I
never asked
wouldn't
for
I
trade
would
ups.
never allow it to get that high.
On heavies,
On
maybe.
Okay, but counterpoint, Hasukika's on your team. What's the normal number now?
Who's Hasu playing?
They're STG.
Your changelings and Hasukika is Olenio.
Oh, well then I don't care. I give them 3 civs. I call it a day. Nah,
They
that's
are
chill.
they're raising their autonomy level.
Well, then we get this guy banned. Like, it's not that
Actu-
different. It's not
Wait,
that
actually,
difficult.
you
I don't
can
know. I don't know.
wait.
Just
You
ban
know,
them, bro. It's not that deep.
bro. You know what is the way you can make it so they won't raise their autonomy level? You need to build more in them, and you need to build so.
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah.
much.
You have to give in to their demands.
You have to
Yes.
you have to
No,
boost the
not
shame.
No.
to
To the tear.
You don't.
No, it reduces
Okay,
autonomy
wait,
score if you
Ramel.
build.
Do
If
not
you get
cave to
land-list
the
equipment,
gentlemen. do not cave to the trade terrorists. That's what
No.
you know what you know. That's what I'm calling. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. I'm calling them the trade terrorists.
No.
I'm a.
That's not.
It's like how the U.S. declared the cartels as terrorist organizations. From now on, anyone conducting trade cuckery is going to be officially designated a trade terrorist.
Wait, it shows base if you hover
You
over it.
know,
This
can't
stat
you
line is
just
kind of fucking
can't you like lend
cheeks.
list them equipment?
This stat line is so fucking cheeks,
To,
actually.
and that's how
I
you
mean, it's missing like
figure out
200
autonomy low, you
breakthrough and
lend
like
list stuff.
30 soft and 30 hard.
Yeah, the problem is that Hasukika is not retarded enough to accept fourth quintillion convoys as a lend lease.
Well, no, that's the thing. You mask it. You send shit like flame tanks because that's actually useful.
You mask it.
so
You know, that's
cool.
the point of the mask.
That's what the mask is. This is a very, very,
Okay, look.
very suboptimal changeling. But
I
I
feel like
think
your elo is kind of showing. Like, are you gonna? How many heavy
Stop
tanks?
saying that.
How many heavy tanks are you gonna have for November 1st, 10,
2.
11?
no
Heavy
attrition,
tanks.
probably like 16.
Yeah, I had 12 and like. So I mean, hell.
By the way, what was the verdict? What was the verdict? Was Tassen better or was Renault better on changelings?
On changelings, like it depends which ideology you follow. If you follow advanced airframe
Which is the
ideology,
correct ideology. So
then you're better.
I'm an advanced
Then
airframe
he's
believer.
better.
Well,
That's what I am.
Look,
it's not
I
about believing. It's
was that
about
Renault?
like it's about being able to open your eyes and realize
I
plane
am
2 better than plane 1 and plane 3 better than plane 2.
I'm just
Like,
saying plane free.
Well, what's okay?
by
So
the way,
No,
are
no,
you
no, no,
not
Tassen
no.
rushing? Are
doctrine
you
is
not rushing
better.
the fighter 3 right now?
That's just plane free.
I
Look,
forgore!
Very, very
Because the
disappointing to see that.
Tassen doctrine is better playing Renault. What's your
And are you
doctrine?
doing the actual turbojet
my
project?
doctrine is plane free allows peasants to
No.
go into the heaven, and heaven is a place for God. Therefore, plane free should be
Okay.
disallowed.
You know, by the way, this is nuke of all nukes, Orbital. I'm dropping this question for you. Building the second air facility to start farming up breakthroughs so you can instantly do the second jet project as
Oh
soon as the first one
no.
is done.
Oh
Wow,
no.
wow, this is literally my idea. Like Orbital can fucking.
Oh
Oh my god, I
no.
was
Oh
explaining it to
no.
him.
Tassin and Ronox agree on this thing. That means I must do it.
No, it's like I even did IC calculations. You lose
I
like
think it's
50.
so worth it given the way the current changelings work. Like, what fucking slots are you building in now? Probably like the world's most ass like
Yeah, it's
fucking mill
fucking
slot.
dude, I'm Civ cocked 40 and I'm building in these fucking ass Wendigo
Yeah,
forests,
exactly. Like you're
wildlands.
so much better off investing some of that IC into like the second air
I
facility.
Yeah.
mean, when do you get it? Like mid like when you start having bad slots? Like
You have to do the math.
No,
You
you
have to
Start
do.
having
do it day
bad
one.
thought.
You do it day one, literally.
Okay, don't listen to okay, don't listen to this guy.
but
But
the theory diverges again.
yeah.
No, why you do
No,
it
no, no.
day one?
I
Get
don't.
the engine faster.
Okay, you know what, Orbital? You would have to do the math on when starting to build it will result in completing it in time, hiring a scientist, and generating enough breakthroughs to instantly have 3 as soon as the. Oh no, you would want still not day 1, but pretty early because you would also want to get radar on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, still not day 1 though. Like you're absolutely wrong with the day 1.
Why I believe wait, because you no longer have the you're no longer on early mode, right? You're on partial now, so actually building civs isn't you know wasting IC per se. So yeah, to do it later.
Maybe like
Honestly, I have
like 10:08.
213 mils. I have 213 mils. What if I just didn't gain another mil this game?
Maybe 10:08. You start at 10:08. You build the second air facility. Maybe.
Damn.
I mean, I forgot a lot
Okay,
of things.
real game. I had plus 18 mils with building
Also,
in grind
let me
world.
let me ask let me drop like some pills on like the red pill and the blue pill on you guys. The fucking self-propelled super heavy howitzer. Are we building that for our tanks?
No. Why the fuck would you?
Where is that?
It's a support company that gives like something like on the order of like 30. It gives a lot of soft attack.
Is that
If
it?
you
Does it
go,
do
I
anything
mean,
else?
if you go
it's
AA mech,
nice.
if you go AA mech, yeah, sure. If you don't go AA mech, saying.
I
Let's
mean,
Also,
find out exactly how much it
I mean, I'm
gives.
doing it on. I would do it. I would do it if it has good shots, yeah, and it doesn't make me fucking slow as shit.
if it gives, it should
The
give
main issue is
you
that
Things is
like
hard.
it
It takes
takes
a
a
lot of
lot.
time. Yeah.
oh
Takes
my
a
god,
total
I
of
am
5
fucking
breakthroughs actually, because
All right,
kind because
modular
the
assembly.
because
Whoops.
you need
guys.
the armored support vehicles
Did
to
you
get the self-propelled
also
one.
I wanna talk to you about
It gives you
this.
it's a support company that gives you 24 defense, 12 breakthrough, 36 soft attack, and 5 hard attack.
It's basically better heavy artillery support.
Yeah, and the things you can stack it with heavy artillery support.
Back in the good old days, you could stack every type of artillery.
Back in the
and get
good old days before
500
9/11.
and get 500.
I mean, this is a pretty
Base.
fucking dog shit changelings, but I have like 14 tanks for war. Plus, how much info do I have?
You have 14 tanks for war. Meanwhile, me pre-changeling buff, I have 12.
I mean, I have 150k guns here. I have 15k guns here, but that's my mech plus some.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he's
I don't
doing
need
heavy
I don't
tanks,
need
aren't he?
15 mils on mech, so it's mech plus a little bit of overflow. I have
Look,
I have
you're
60 mils on
gonna
air.
you're gonna like treat about 2 full tank divisions for being
I mean,
abyssal.
how many mils did you have for war, Ronox?
Me 228, I think.
Okay.
Okay, quick question, Orbital,
I mean,
because
that's actually Roundnox. That's actually Roundnox Elo is showing right there.
I built
Orby.
infra in whole world. I gave you 5 civs and
Yeah,
to
but I
do
mean, this guy's
that.
cucked like
Yeah.
okay, you gave me 5 civs to build the infra. You can't double count that. You built like infra and you gave me those 5 civs.
But
Also,
I
I
built
just
every airport
I just
everywhere.
bought your shit back. I just fucking bought stuff back from you anyway. I wasn't.
Did you do it at first or after I've taken whole territory everywhere?
Anyways,
Pretty soon.
Orbital.
Pretty early.
Orbital. Would you throw if Comrade was main on EQS and you were co-op?
I would be significantly happier than Nep Changeling main, the co-op.
Okay, I'll let Hamza know because
I
for
mean,
some reason he
I've
thinks you're
already.
gonna throw.
Don't worry, I've vocalized it for myself already.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Also, the truest of truth nukes, I built 30 mils in
I mean,
Olenia,
credits. I don't know. I
think.
don't know if you've noticed, but like, I vocalize things for myself when I see some bullshit, and I do not hold any reservations with doing that.
Okay.
After further